Evening, Jay Weston. Welcome to America the Ride Along, where motorized bikes are a way of life. Let's get to it, guys. Well, we made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming. That did not work. I was pulled over by the Popo on the interstate for no particular reason other than me holding my phone up, shooting alive. So, I thought that was cute. I'm gonna change spots right here. I'm sitting here in damn. I'm sitting here in Cross Creek Park in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's uh, it's so goddamn windy. It is ridiculously windy. So I got pulled over by the popo on the interstate. That lady should have told me to get the fuck off the interstate. Fact. But no, she just let me go. She took my ID, held on to it, walked to her car, walked right back less than a minute later, about a minute later, and handed it back to me. And I'm like, holy shit. See you later. And I pushed away and started to drive off. And I made it a couple, as you know, kind of curving, bending. And as the bend happened, when I got around that goddamn bend, that wind hit me so solid, it stopped the bike. It stopped everything, motor, pedaling, everything. So I'm like, it's just a moment. Maybe it's just how the wind's being filtered right here. So I went up on the four-leaf clover. Oh my God, what a fucking mistake that was, guys. When I got to the top of that four-leaf clover, it was 50 plus miles an hour on top of there. 50 plus. Oh, it was the most nightmarish thing I have ever got myself into. And then I had to try to find some way to get off the fucking interstate without an exit. We did it, apparently. I carried it down the embankment, rode it along the embankment, jumped the barbed wire, made it past the guardrails, down onto the street. Whew. I mean, it absolutely gassed my ass. I shit you not. My battery is running super low after all that goddamn excitement. That's way more fucking excitement than I needed. And, so now I'm at a little park, probably gonna have to fight homeless for my spot tonight, but I'm willing to do it. It's a beautiful park. Let's take a peek at it. There are other campers nearby. There's the main part of the park over there. But it is so goddamn windy, guys. I have to be over here in these trees. There's power and everything over there. I just can't get to it. It's way too hard. I know, dude. These some borrowed trees. I borrowed these trees from this fucking park. I just borrowed them. They're not mine. Apparently, they're probably not theirs either. Winds are right now 27 miles an hour sustained. 27. God damn, that's hard. With gusts into the 40s. So, I only made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming today. 70 miles. 70. My buddy Colby talked to me on the phone while I was driving up here. And he said, I gotta straighten my legs out. He told me that when I got to Cheyenne that I probably would not make it out of the city. And I'm like, bullshit. That's a tiny little city. I'm going to blow right through that thing. It don't stand a chance against me. Well, it stood a real good chance against me. And I was going to do this live over there at the caboose. But it's just howling over there. Maybe here in a little while we'll take a walk, but I don't know. I'm at least sunshine and there's trees behind me. Y'all can see I'm shaking a little because we're in some rows of trees. They're literally planted in fucking rows. Did I show that just then? Fucking rows of trees. So, not their trees apparently. They planted them. I see a soaker line running the length of the trees. soaker line. I didn't even think about that. It's probably one of them parks that turns fucking sprinklers on in the middle of the night. I've stayed at some places like that. Sitting on the ground like a damn savage right now because, well, I broke my bucket earlier and I don't have to fucking refix it. So I was going to fix it at my little brother's house a couple hundred miles, but maybe I'll fix it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm fucking sitting on the ground. And it is soft green grass over here, though. So, I mean, it's nice. Fucking park-like. It's very park-like. But we'll give everybody a chance to get by here, see what's going on. Jay said evening, y'all. Yeah, I look warmer, don't I? It's nice. It's 68 today. Sun's out over there, you know. That little wind on my back right now is chilly, and that wind is on my back right now. These bushes are the only thing stopping that shit. It's supposed to clock around and die down by 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go live now, and I'm probably supposed to be taking a nap. Because, guys, I got caught up on that 4-leaf clover interstate and had to battle my way down, and it totally fucking tanked my gas tank. And, fuck, I'm pooped. Now, I've been hanging out at this park now for about 2 hours, so I ain't gonna lie. I've done talked to Christy, and who else did I talk to? Colby, and yeah, just those two. But I talked to them for a long time. About an hour each. I'm gonna go sit against one of these trees, huh? I want to lean back. I feel like a savage right here. Let's go ahead and, let's go lean on that tree right there. I at least deserve a lean back. Arr. All right, it's too slippery. It's too much of an angle. Next tree over. Ouch. Well, there's some form of sticker. Good evening, Tony. There. A lean back. I needed that. I earned it. Kind of got my feet propped up in the air. I kind of liked the hood on. Good evening, all enthusiastic riders. Well, Tony, it fucking happened today, dude. Since how you're here and you want to check out, I know I'm always talking to Tony when I'm talking to it anyways. Even if you aren't there, I still think it's you. And so, Tony, Colby told me, I rode with him about an hour this morning talking on the phone. We covered some real ground. And he's always wishing you well right now, dude. I shit you not. That kid's worried about you in that way that he fucking cares for you, dude. And I was say he's got some of the best goddamn smoke he's ever fucking had. And he can't believe Tony can't smoke any of it. So I'm talking to Tony talking to Colby on the phone, heading down I-80. And he said he see me sitting there at the state line sign. And so I answered the phone and we were chatting. Then he starts to tell me about, I got a friend who lives in Cheyenne, Wyoming, Jared. He says when you make it in Cheyenne, you ain't gonna make it out of there. There's no chance you're gonna make it out. That the winds are gonna be so ferocious when you get to it that you won't believe it. 60 to 80 miles daily. And I'm like, no, there's no fucking such thing. That sounds like a fucking hurricane. And when I'm rolling down the interstate, I think you were part of that live. And I got pulled over by the police. She should have kicked me off the goddamn interstate. Period. Holy shit. And But she did. She took my idea, went and looked at it for about a minute, walked it back to me and said, don't be using the phone while you're riding down the fucking interstate. I was like, okay, that's not a problem. I certainly respect what she said. And I pushed away again, past an exit. We'll never forget about that exit. Past an exit. And I should have got off, guys. It's kind of a long, gradual turn I was going around. And I'm on that live. I signed back up with that live, and we went back live for about maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. 5 minutes? I don't know. But as I got around that curve, a piece of trash comes flying past me to the left. And it kind of slowed me down a little bit. Like, whatever. And I keep going. Jared, get back on the phone and tell him I can. Jared, get back on the phone and tell him I can. I will, Jay. I will. I absolutely will. I can't even. Tony should have been thinking about you. I think he probably already carried it over to Tony, but I don't know. So I got the I got around that bend, and a piece of garbage come flying at me, and I slowed down a good bit just from the wind. But I thought maybe it was a semi truck, or something made the wind funnel or something. I don't know. It was all those bridges and overpasses. I thought it was just a funnel, guys. So I stayed going. I even pedaled a little bit, through the hard piece of the gust. This is no problem. Then I made it around that corner, guys, and I'm going up onto the fucking 4-leaf clover. Up onto the 4-leaf clover. I'm making about 3/4 of the way up there, guys, and the wind started hitting me at 55 miles an hour. 55. I don't know if that was sustained or just the gust, but when I checked my phone, it was 39 miles an hour sustained. And, oh my God, it was fucking looked like it was about to knock over the freaking semi trucks. You could see their ass ends weren't fucking lined up with the fucking truck anymore. And I needed to get off of there. I needed to get off of there bad. But I'm on the 4-leaf clover. So I ended up going down the embankments and all, and fucking crazy. I'm up a good 70 feet already, and I had to go down that damn embankment. And then through the barbed wire, and then through the barbed wire again, and then over the fucking guardrails. And that shit took all my energy. But look at me, I'm all jazzed up now. But yeah, I'm fucking gassed, guy. I should be probably taking a fucking nap right now. I see an old guy walking behind me there. Maybe he's already, well, Dave, I made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming, 70 miles today, and that's as far as God would let me travel. So, it did say on there it was going to be a windy day. I did not assume that the winds could be this strong. So, yeah, I know some fucking wind just got in my eye and probably carried some dirt into it, making it water. And the winds are sustained at 27 miles an hour with gusts to 40. Maybe 55 was what it was earlier. And so I'm in a beautiful park right here. I will do the old swing everybody around thing. We're in some borrowed Wyoming trees. Leaning against a goddamn tree. Sitting on the ground like a fucking savage. But yeah, I can't go hang out in that part of the park because it's a goddamn hurricane down there. I will. There's power and there's water and everything down there, but and apparently you're allowed to camp in this park, so I don't have any real problems with camping tonight. It is supposed to be 31, but the temps will drop later on this evening. I mean, the winds will drop, it said, at around 8, 9, down to 5 and 10 from the northwest. So, told you guys about a 4-valve head for Predator engine. Made a vid showing it. I seen you had a 12-minute vid up on yours, Dave. Everybody go check out Dave's stuff. He's been posting regularly, and he's got useful, solid, not bunk information. It's a fact. And if he likes you enough, maybe he'll work on a thumbnail for you. ERT is in the house. Dave Stuff. I'm Mars. Jared D. What's up? What's up? I'm Mars. I'm Marcy. Oh, I'm Marcy. Whatever. I'm practically illiterate half the fucking time, apparently. So we're sitting here with some trees blocking my wind. Not doing a whole damn good job of it, but doing a good enough job. Got a little sunshine on my face. It's nice and warm, 68 degrees was what it's supposed to be the high today. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm sure it's already made the high. Maybe it's dropped down a degree or two, but it feels really nice. Ooh, the one and only Nicole. The one and only Nicole. Are you a top or a bottom? Motherfucker, I've always been a top. Not even a question. You ready to get under? Yeah. Let's smoke some pot. It turns out we already got one pack. Is it legal in Wyoming? I don't know. We're just gonna let it go anyways. Hold on, I got a little wind. Hold on, I got a lot of wind. Fuck you motherfuckers. Like it knew I was gonna try to light one. I didn't think about it not letting me fucking smoke pot. This is... Oh, you deleted it. Come on, the one and only Nicole. Leave it up. Don't be afraid. Yo, 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 smoke 300. Let's get this thing lit. Tell the wind to die down for just a split second so I can light this shit. It's packed. It's ready. Safety meeting achieved. Thank God. So we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We only made it 70 miles today because of hurricane force winds. We were headed to just outside Laramie to a campground, a state national forest campground. But this camping park is gonna have to do today. I did think it was amazingly lucky that I got off that fucking interstate 4-leaf, that clover, and the park was down here. So, you know, the road provides. I took the time today to switch my tires over this morning after I got out of the old squat in the barn. After I got done squatting that barn, I got outside and sunshine was shining this morning. Hung my bike up and switched the rubber, you know, put the back tire on the front tire on the back. And I figured, you know, if it's going to be necessary, there'll be mountains ahead. So when you're coming down into Cheyenne, Wyoming from I-80, you can see the Rocky Mountains on the other side of the city. And apparently that is Laramie, give or take about 30 to 40 miles. But now it's probably only like maybe 20 miles to Laramie. Maybe it's still a little bit more, but it's not far. Yeah, we were trucking there. We were like, oh yeah, no, I got a campsite picked out. I already looked down from Google and picked one out. Yeah. I put a mark on it. Let's go. And it's goddamn Monday too, so tomorrow I have to be in a fucking hotel. And I guess I'm just gonna go 20 or 30 miles tomorrow and make it to that Laramie and get that cheap ass $51 a night room. And we'll be going live normal at our 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. But I ain't doing jack shit, guys. I'm just been going live just to go live, I guess. Have I had any other problems? Yeah, I broke my bucket this morning. Motherfucker, I broke that hanger again. So I'm gonna have to locate or source some PVC and mold me another damn bucket hanger. Maybe I should do it in metal this time. I'm thinking I might grab some conduit or something and bend it up so that way, it does the same job as the plastic. Although I use that, the PVC, it clips on, unclips. But I had that one corner just too tight because I don't like the damn bucket hopping off, but I should have made it just a little bit looser. And, yeah, so we're on, I can't remember what park. Cross Creek Park, I think it's what it was. I could be wrong now. Not to be trusted sometimes. What else was there? Yeah, it's supposed to be 31 tonight with variable winds, 5 to 10 from the north-northwest. So, there's that. 31, that sounds damn cold, but I shouldn't have any problem with it. There is better camping in this park if there was less wind, but right now, that row of trees blocking that mega breeze. I was gonna go live at the there's a damn caboose over there, but that caboose is fucking in the goddamn wind, and I mean in the wind. There's only one little area around that caboose, cause caboose ain't got no, dude, it's blowing around that thing like it's fucking thing, like nothing there. So I wandered back over here, and I ran off. Believe it or not, guys, there was a black guy. There was a black guy walking in this park with a suit and tie and a freaking mink-looking coat. And he walked that way. So I keep looking over there because if I catch him again, I'm going to say, get over here and let's hang out for a while, smoke some cigarettes, smoke some weed, tell some lies or something. But he wandered off again. I think he wandered off into that damn underpass ditch. What do you call it? Culvert? But maybe it's 20-foot fucking tall or so. Or maybe it's like one of those animal passes. I don't know. Oh, let's smoke some more weed, Mr. 300. Y'all go check out Smoke 300. He's been posting videos. I would like to tell you I can remember right this second, but I can't remember what he's been posting on. I think he was Whitey 100 in it, but maybe not. Maybe it was Avenger. I think he had a Whitey 100. I think he has a friend too. No, that was the other guy who's been posting with his friend. Or maybe it was Smoke too. Who fucking knows? I forgot to grab my sweet water. God damn it, I gotta go get the damn sweet tea. Right from the cockpit. Arr. I could probably fall asleep leaning against this goddamn tree right here. This damn thing's, it is right on time to write everything. Let's see what we got here. Get my legs crossed. A little bit of elevation to the legs. Shit. We ain't waiting on nothing. Damn, I probably could take a nap right here. It's nice. Sitting on a piece of cardboard, I don't want to take the chance of getting a wet ass or who knows what's underneath this goddamn grass. What's the supper tonight? I mean, I have a can of soup and a can of chicken to go with it. But I have my sausage and cheese and crackers, and I seem to be leaning on that a lot. I do. Because I don't have to think about it. I just eat it, I'm full, and I'm done. I don't really eat on these trips. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the things. I'm losing weight at the same time, right? I packed all this on so I didn't have to spend anything while I was out in the bush. And Jared ain't about to starve to death. I definitely got 21 days on me. Oh, guys, have y'all tried Milo's super sweet tea? But I probably am going to walk over there later on drone days, and I was going to cook that can of soup when this wind dies down. But then when I looked it up, it wasn't about to die down. It's going to be maybe 7, though. But that's not so far away, 7 o'clock. You know, if it died up, well, we can fucking ride down there real quick. And it's got everything down there. There's fucking benches and plugs and bathrooms. But it's the wind. It's got no wind block. Unless you want to go stand behind that bathroom building. Otherwise, these little spruces or whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, because I think they're spruce or something. They're blocking that wind. And it makes a huge difference. And there's a bit of a building. It's also a bit of a rise behind there. So, I'm sitting a little lower. It's probably going to blow one of those fuckers over. It's fucking blowing so hard right now. I mean, it's fucking crazy. I told you, man. I mean, it's fucking blowing. Not a regular blow. We're talking about gale force winds. Which I was talking to some park workers over there by the bathrooms. He was working on some plumbing and about the wind. And did he feel like, was this, was it going to die down? Is it normally like this all day? Does it stay like this all night? They said, yeah, it's the wind, yeah. I'm like, no, I mean, this strong. I'm like, yeah, mostly. I'm like, no, it can't be like this all the time. I think I would have heard about it on the news. That's what I'm saying. I think I would have heard about it. Somebody should have said something. It should have been like an all points bulletin. Did you bring some kind of sterno? Yes, I do, Drone Days. I have a can of sterno and a can of, well, two different kinds of sterno. The sterno with the gel and the open hole, and the sterno with the wick, which is mostly, white gas. Still sterno, right? The gel one, they're silent, stealth. They're very stealthy. You can't hear them and you can't see a blue flame. But I also have my stick stove on me as well. That I dropped the sterno can in and put my cup in. But we have not had a chance to light it, apparently. It's gonna be another one of those fucking thousands of miles where I always never know where to fucking light a fucking fire. I should have camped in Florida before I fucking left Florida, guys. We could have had a great big old bonfire. We would have had that motherfucker on the side of the goddamn road. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to light this fucking bowl again right now. Jesus Christ. I might have to change trees, because it's like, not the windless fucking one. Although it's damn hot soup on a cold night is hella damn good. Yes, it is, Drone Days. That was my thought. Although I have enough clothes to make sure that I don't actually get cold at 31. So I'm not. And I have those hot hands. I have a package of hot hands I've never even opened. I think there's 10 packets or more in there. Each one lasts 18 hours. It's those big squares, the really big squares. I have found if you throw one of those in the underquilt in the hammock, it gets toasty. I accidentally one time put 5 of them in there, and that was too much. No, I had to get rid of them. I had to chuck out some fucking hot hands. That was way too much. That was in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I had seen snow earlier that day on me, and I was in a panic that maybe it would be colder and snow that night. And I stopped at the rest area to camp overnight, which you're allowed to do. And yeah, it didn't get that damn cold. So I have learned that just one hot hands is pretty darn good. You can go get pretty far with just the one. Well placed. Put it in the whatever. Put it in the underquilt. The wind died back for a second. Yeah, and I think the bowl died too. There we go. Another quality safety beat. Now, see, I would think I would be afraid of Yetis, you know? But there's these fucking homeless park fucking Yetis. You gotta watch out for them. Ah, Gary Grissom, how are you doing, sir? We went alive again this evening. I forgot my damn cigarettes over there now. Wake up, Jared. We're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We only made it 70 miles a day, and the wind's blowing really hard. Oh, where is it? Oh, I think it's right here behind me, right here. There's 2 motels right here. I ain't doing a motel tonight. I ain't doing. I got to do it tomorrow night already, so I'm gonna camp outside again tonight, and because I'm gonna be hoteling it tomorrow anyways. It'll be a short ride tomorrow to Laramie, so you know I'll get in the hotel really early, or at least as early as they'll let me in there. Which some of them have said 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I have found that if you just show up on them, yeah, they're usually at your room ready already. How many miles? Oh, ERT, how many miles today? 70. 70 miles is all I could make it today. I got hit by some of those strong winds, strong Rocky Mountain winds. Very, very strong winds. Like you would think it was a hurricane. That's what on your TV, you would have hurricane warnings on there. Tropical storm done rolled in, people gonna lose power. Good evening, Mike Miller. I went live early this evening, mostly because I got stuck here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I got pulled over earlier, ERT. Were you here for that? She should have kicked me off the interstate. She did not. She should have. I'm saying it's her fault at this point. I could go get some cigarettes. Back again. So we're in a sweet little park. If you check that out, Mike, yeah, you hear wind? Can y'all hear that? It's bad, dude. It is so fucking bad. It's worst. It's the worst. I say it's the worst, but I bet I find that there's even worse further on down. That's all I can. This is the last of the Great Plains, Mike. I'm right there, dude. The Rocky Mountains are just on the other side of the goddamn going up the hill. So Cheyenne, Wyoming is in a valley. From the top up there, I showed it in that live. You could, I don't know what y'all could see. You could see the whole of the city. I-80 obviously skirted alongside of it, you know, and then it started to curve up or curve down, one or the other, and that was it. It had to curve up, yeah, because it's northwest wind. It was 50 miles an hour, and it blew me off the fucking road. It was blowing truck sideways, and my motor. Hey guys, Mike Miller was hidden by. What? What are you doing, ERT? Why are you deleting Mike Miller's stuff there? What's going on? What the hell's going on here? What the fuck's going on, ERT? Fucking fixing that shit. Yeah. Yeah, fix that shit, motherfucker. Go find some other fucking channel to go hang out on then. Fucking kick fucking Mike Miller off, you fucking piece of shit. You don't kick him off by mistake. That's not a mistake. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Nobody's ever been kicked off. Man. Fuck that. Mike, I don't fucking know how to unfucking kick your ass right now, dude. If somebody would have done to ERT, I'd have been just as goddamn mad, dude. I'm telling you. I don't, family in that way. I'm like, fuck that, man. Mike Miller was unhidden by Jared D. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I will fix that, and I will take it as it was an accident. Sorry, if you leave a message, you'll see your moderator again, ERT. I fixed it. If you say it was an accident, I should have. I jumped the fucking gun, alright. I can't be forgiven. I forgive you, ERT, and I'm sorry that, I have strong feelings for folks, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel the same for you. Damn it. I believe you, okay? I do believe you. It's never happened before, and surely it was an accident that it happened this time. God damn it, boy, I fucking got it right, didn't I? Guys, I need to take another bowl. That's what the problem was. I just ain't high enough yet. ERT, I'm sorry. Mike Miller, I am sorry. Goddamn guys, all of y'all, I'm sorry. What the hell? And Chris hates to hear me say I'm sorry. Let's pack them all. A drone days, is it high winds where you're at? It's high winds here, and I couldn't imagine somebody flying a drone. I told you I was tired. always said there was going to be drama during these lives. I don't know why. I let it be me that was a drama. So, looking at ERT as the boss. Dude, don't feel bad. Please don't. Please let me do the feeling bad part, and I will we'll squash all that shit. He's flying the DJI Mini 2. I believe is what he said he had. Yeah, I know we haven't seen from Mike now. He probably got so goddamn mad he flung his phone, dude. He probably hates us now. Lex, you ever think about building a friction drive with a 212cc? I did today. I did just a little while ago. You think the 212 would have worked against this wind? Because that 79cc couldn't do it. It couldn't do it. We come to a dead stop, and I mean a dead motherfucking stop. Maybe it was the friction part. I don't know. It just would not move. I had to start trying to pedal it, and that didn't. We weren't making it 1 mile an hour, and then a semi came by me and gave me a little, and then they got me up halfway up that clover leaf, and it's the worst mistake I've made on the trip. But now I'm in the park, and I'm getting high, and I'm feeling better. I should have chilled out a minute ago. Always jumping the gun. Hey, I'm called a damn gun jumper. No, Mike. Apparently that was an accident. And I'd fight for you every goddamn time. Every time. I mean, I'd fight for ERT too. So it tells, yeah. Smiles for Mike. Let's hear about some bike stuff. Maybe my stuff is getting old. I want to talk to my little brother. I want to see what he's doing. I thought he would have called by now, but don't delete that. Was Mike. See you later on. Yeah, I did. You know what, ERT? I had the power to fix it, even if you did deleted it. So even still, I'm a jackass. Hey, Mike, hanging in. So some people were paying attention. Thanks, Dave. Stuff, I appreciate it. Turn the screw. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna try to like this once again. Oh, can y'all see the train? Y'all don't see the train behind me, do you? No, it's whited out, huh? It's even higher. That's why. Nope. Stop touching it, Jared. Whatever. It's a giant fucking beef, dude. It's what's for dinner. That is 1,000 cattle cars long. Holy shit. That's one of those 2-mile trains. Damn, that's a lot of cars. The sun's on it though, huh? I would have thought the sun being on it would make it where y'all could see it clear as day. That's good. People will laugh at me for that one, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, ERT. The people will laugh at me for that one too. Somebody's gonna poke fun at me for something. That was a great one. And I didn't even know I had buttons on mine, but I started mashing everything. It's been a big windy day. The wind drives you mad. If you're not used to it, this stuff drives you mad, makes you crazy. Chris has caught me in some of these go sailing things and other wind events where it just drives you crazy. Me and Tony went on this little sailing thing with these other people, Florida 420. We didn't really hang out with them too much, but man, that wind was just vicious. Got stuck out in the middle of Pensacola fucking Bay. Pensacola Pass, in fact, not the Bay. The Bay is friendly compared to the pass. With rollers coming in. So this isn't that. This is practically safe. Now, is there a homeless population in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Anybody know about that? I don't know. I'm thinking it can't be too many. It said the town was only 64,000, so I think that's less than freaking Navarre, or is only as much as Navarre. It was a very small city. More townish than city. What else was there? That's a big city. How big is your city, Drone Days? 64,000 is a big one for you? Damn, I think Dave Stuff says, 64,000 is full-blown city. Good evening, Cecilia Ann. I'm so glad you missed all the drama. Now I'm not nearly as embarrassed. I thought you were already in here. Drone Days, 20 grand. Oh, this is 3 times bigger. It's the state capital too, isn't it? Cheyenne, Wyoming, the state capital? Or is it Laramie, Wyoming is the capital of I think Laramie is the capital of Wyoming. I'm not sure. I thought it was Laramie. But it might be Cheyenne. But Laramie's smaller than freaking Cheyenne. What did... Dang, I missed drama. You did. It was total drama, Cecilia. You'll probably scooch back 5 or 10 minutes at some point and see all the drama. And you're like, Jared, fucking get right, Jared. Calm down. Was it that chat drama or road chat drama? The best kind, right? Chat drama is the best kind of drama. Road drama. You see me get pulled over, right? So Cecilia's in the house. I'm gonna start my story all over again. Ratish R. Okay, Ratish. Ratish R. Am I subscribed to you? You got a motorized bike? Hey, Jared, what's good? Edmond! Umid? Emid? No, Umid. Nearest town to me population is 2,400. Well, 64,000 then's a big one, then, isn't it? That's full-blown city. They got Starbucks and everything. Chick-fil-A? Y'all got Chick-fil-A? And, Jim Marcy. Oh, that's right. I've been seeing Jim Marcy, and somebody came in earlier with the Marcy name on there. Where the hell you at now, man? I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I'm battling a hurricane force winds coming off the Rocky Mountains. I'll show y'all for just a split second. We'll just fuck that button. It's not so bad right this second, but they're starting to shake. So yeah, we got stopped. 70 miles in, we made it from Kimball, Nebraska. 70 miles. Some 20 miles, we made it to Pine Bluff, Wyoming, which was the first town in Wyoming at the state line right there. Shot our little state line thingy. What type of clutch you got on the 79? No clutch at all, sir. Trucker bungee. You ever heard of a trucker bungee's old black bungee? Just old black bungee. We ditched the clutch. We ditched one of them fucking weak links. Clutch. We replaced the clutch with a trucker bungee. We got rid of idle. You know what? I never liked idle in the first place. But what we did pick up is that we can go 3 or 4 miles an hour. Amazingly slow. You can go amazingly slow. So slow you can't even hold the fucking bike up in the air. You had to go like 3 or 4 miles just so the damn thing will stand up. Otherwise, you know, you're trying to wrestle it. Yeah, not much to say about the bike. How are your tires holding up? Okay, well, I didn't get to finish my story, but that's all right. That's a good spot. So we got up this morning in Kimball, Nebraska, and we were squatting the barn. Whoever said that last night, I fucking loved it. A barn squat. We were pulling a barn squat, and I got up this morning. Sun was shining. Came right through that goddamn open door, dude. Oh, it was beautiful, man. It was nice and it was warm. I was just standing in the sunshine talked to Christy on the phone, smoked my cigarette. Nice and toasty, and didn't take long. So I grabbed the bike and I wrapped up my little hammock and all, and I shot a little video and all. I haven't posted them yet. I learned not to post before I go live because it ruins everything. And then I went outside and I took the bike. I should have shot another video. But yeah, I changed the back tire to the front tire and the front tire to the back tire. The back tire was looking, I would say it's in, I've used up right at half, right exactly half. So I stuck the front tire on the back, which looked steel brand new, and we're gonna run that. I should have plenty of tire to go, way more than I probably want to go. The tires are definitely holding up. So then I changed tires and I got on the bike and I headed for Pine Bluff, Wyoming. Got there, shot my state sign thingy, and all they had, like, dude, for Wyoming was state line. That's it, dude. And when you turn around, you see Nebraska put up the whole fucking welcome to Nebraska, the Cornhusker State, and all the whole shit and caboodle. And fucking Wyoming's got a sign that says state line. That's it. Don't say jack. Hey, you got state line for where? Huh? For where? And so I stopped. I shot a little video. Then I went and shot a little video or two over in this abandoned old gas station that said Nebraska on one half of the building and Wyoming on the other half of the building. And I get back on the road. I go gas. I stop at a little Conoco. Throw some fuel in there. E85's all I've been running now. I don't know. That's the cheap shit. I just run the cheap shit. And so I'm a mini tank into E85. They say premium is 87. I do the same thing to get all the miles I can out of tires. Right, bastard retro hunter. You camping outside tonight? Damn right I'm camping outside. We're hanging. And so we got to Pine Bluff, Wyoming. Filled up again, hit the damn road, was rolling down the road and I don't know, 40 miles or so, and pulled over at a gas station, loaded back up. Yeah, loaded. No. So just as I'm leaving Pine Bluff, my buddy Colby calls me, and we talk on the phone for like an hour. And after we hang up, I'm like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck off the bike and smoke a cigarette. It's a good time to go put some gas in. I'm pulling off on this next exit. And I pulled off on that exit and stood at the store, pumped the gas, and stood at the store, smoked my cigarette and all. Dude, and these cops were fucking trying to get I posted a little picture of that. All these fucking cops were trying to get this goddamn guy to leave. And they were the most standoffish fucking, it was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. And the guy's been all fussy and huffing and puffing. And now he's sitting in his van and he still won't drive off. So they march over there and tell him, well, you gotta go. And man, it was the most Canadian thing I'd ever seen. I'm like, I must have landed in Canada. And Yeah, the cops in Florida would have already had that man on the ground. It would have been over. They don't just step back; they step forward. And E85 is mostly alcohol. Oh, well, now I keep talking. He said, "What do you do for food on the road, rat bastard, retro hunter?" I brought a refrigerator with me, pre pre-stocked, full of all the best things, but mostly just sausage and cheese and cans and whatnot. If the stores have the little hot bars, I'll grab some hot bar stuff here and there, but not too much. Cheese and crackers and sausage. Just animal fat. I just want some animal fat. That's all I ever want. So we leave. The 85 is 15. Yeah, like Mike said, it's mostly alcohol. And we went to. My buddy Colby calls me. We're on the phone, and he talks to me for like an hour, dude. And oh, and during that conversation, that was important. Fucking stoner. He told me about Jared. You know, I got a friend over there in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Dude, me and him talk all the time. I'm like, no shit. Yeah, we Facebook and chat and stuff. I didn't know you had a friend in Cheyenne. He's like, yeah, and Jared, he said you're never gonna be able to leave there, dude. He said you can come down the hill, but you can't get back up it. I'm like, bullshit. What are you talking about? He said, no, the winds will be there, dude, when you get there. It's in the afternoon every day. You won't make it out. I'm like, bullshit. And, first thing I did when I got to this park was called Colby and said, damn, you were right, man. You ain't getting back out of here till morning. In the morning time, there'll be these calm winds that I'll be able to roll the fuck out of here. But if I wait until noon or 2 or so, it's over. You ain't coming through here. I guess it's the mountain effect winds or something. You know, you're not. No. You're gonna need a way out. Plant-based. I'm in the land of Grady Judd. What part of Florida? From Jared. I'm in the Navarre Beach, Florida. The Navarre Beach, Florida. Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Pensacola, maybe one of those ring a bell. But Navarre. I don't think it has any special vacation place. That's about it. Okay, what else did I miss? Everything for food. You camping outside tonight. The same thing. I get the miles. I'm at my tires. So yes. So I got to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and we are going live. We were live, coming off the fucking mountainside into Cheyenne. We stayed live. We rolling down the interstate, and then next thing you know, whoop whoop, like son of a bitch, what's happening? They told me it was okay. I even checked Google to make sure. It said yes, you have the right to travel. You know, you can use the interstates and freeways and all of them. I didn't want to be up on the fucking freeway, but later in the story, she took my ID but first she told me I got a call. Somebody said that you were using your phone and operating the bicycle on the side of the road. And I'm like, yeah, I was taking pictures and doing stuff. You know, I didn't tell her that we were live right now. But you notice when she pulled me over, dude, my fucking phone went out. Oh, that pissed me off. I cannot believe that. I had to refire the damn live off. I don't know what that was. And she told me that, and I agreed with her. I was cordial in every way. She said she'd like to see my ID. So I gave her my ID. She went back to her car for about a minute and came back and gave me my ID. I don't think they're expecting a damn valid driver's license. I think they just like, he's got a valid license? Okay, this guy's a crazy guy. Just let him go. I don't know what they think. Ooh, my leg had fully gone to sleep. My foot is numb. Feels like somebody cut my leg off. Holy shit. And so she gave me back my ID and told me to be safe on my trip. And I told her that I was going to visit my little brother in Evanston, Wyoming. So Jade, they know, and the when when uh when she let me go there, man, I can't believe that I fired that live right back off. Most of the room had already left out, but there was a couple people. I think Drone Days was still in the room to catch the fucking drama at the end there, and it's kind of rounding a corner, and it keeps going, but it's so gradual, and then woof, a piece of fucking trash just flies by me, and I do the flinch and kind of wobble the bike, and you were there. Did you stick around for the wind at the end there when it hit me, and I fucking have to whine. I'm like, guys, I gotta go. I got to go. It stopped me cold, dude, and I mean, I was about to start going backwards. That's with the fucking motor running. That's no shit. I hadn't been up a hill as strong as that goddamn wind. And I crossed the Rockies once with this same build, and these 20-inch tires are more torque than that 29. So I don't know. So I keep going because I'm a dumbass, and I start pedaling a little with it, and a semi would pass, and it'd give me a little slip, and I'd move forward because I'm just thinking that it's it's the underpasses, overpasses, semis, they're creating all this extra wind. Because y'all seen when we were rolling into fucking Cheyenne, we looked at that big flag, dude. That thing was hanging limp, dude. It was limp. It was just waving like that. So there was no signs. There were no signs. And I keep going around that corner, and a piece of trash flies past my head, and then it comes to a stop, and I keep moving up, and I'm going up on one of those fucking four-leaf clovers. I was headed up onto the fucking interstate, dude. I mean, up onto the freeway. I didn't even think there would be a freeway exchange right here, but yeah, I was on it. There's three clover leaves are all right here in a little area. I guess there's several highways and interstates going in different directions from right here, and then I was up there, and the fucking semi trucks, guy, you can see it, man. The back ends were like this, and you can see they were struggling, to keep this thing in a line, and they're trying to go down that clover, dude, and it looks like it's gonna tip the truck over every time. And I done seen all the emergency vehicles go that way. Surely one went over, dude. Surely a truck went over, or somebody with their RV camper fucking on its side. Would not be surprised. Dude, I couldn't even hold on to the bicycle up there, dude. I felt like Jim Cantori up there, dude. That's what Colby said. He said, when you get there, dude, you're gonna look like fucking Jim Cantori trying to hold your shit up. That is what he told me. He did not lie. Man's wise beyond his years. And I try to go on my phone to ask her how to get down. Like Google's got an idea of how you could get down from here. You know what she did? She drew a dotted line and dropped it a pin right on the fucking paved road. And I'm like, that's not. There's fucking guardrails and freaking barbed wire fences and guardrails again. No, barbed wire fences again, then guardrails again. And so, guys, that's what I did. I did that. I got around the guardrail. I went over the barbed wire. I went down the embankment about 80 fucking feet, 70 or 80 feet, and that was steep. I went down at a long angle, as long as I could make it. And it was fucking grass rutted and shit, and got down into the bottom, which I was praying wasn't swampy. Oh, I was praying it wasn't swampy. Thankfully, it was dry down in there, and the grass was all blown over sideways because the fucking wind is just, you couldn't go backwards. I had to pick a path off that fucking cloverleaf, dude, that was with the wind. There was no going against the wind, not even walking. And it was crazy because you're in that, you're a confined little area right there. So I'm sure that really intensified the wind right there. And I got down. And when I got down here, off the damn, right there, there's a park right there. Oh my God. How can that be? Little There's a fat little caboose over there. I was gonna post some videos later. We were gonna go live on the caboose, but it was just too damn windy over the caboose. And there's pavilions and bathrooms. Here, I'll let y'all see again if there's some people in the room here now. Y'all can't see shit though. There, for anybody who wanted to look. Yeah, it's a really nice park. A disc golf course as well, set up inside the park. So that's what I'm in. I'm in an alleyway of trees for disc golf. First one here. No, guys, I can see smooth spots where it looks like I'm not the first one here. Makes me nervous, in fact. So I might just camp over there with the civilized world there, where and if any homeless or something happen to come in and drinking it up and sleeping it off over here, I won't be over here when they get here. Oh, hey Jared, you changed the oil on the engine. No, I have not. I have not. I put in whatever, half a quart or whatever goes in the motor, and that's good oil. I was supposed to change it after 1,000 miles. I told myself, yeah, after 1,000 I'll change it. I'm not gonna lie, ERT, I'd forgotten all about it. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about it. It's probably not necessary though. I know, now I need to shift around a little. Oh, much better. Mirror is okay, change the oil at 3,000. Okay. I will change oil though. I had every intention of doing it already at 1,000. I just literally, I fucking forgot about it. I just literally forgot about it. Same with the spark. Oh, come on. I'm never fucking changing the spark plug. Ask Tony. Getting there and asking him if he's going to change the oil or fucking spark plug. That's going to happen. Tell him, Tone. We're gonna get to my little brother's, and he's gonna have services in that way. So when I got there, you're right, I was gonna do a few little things. I might even change my build a little. I found some faults that I don't like about it, that build could be more simplified and more better at the same time. Ulysses Poor Jr., maybe somewhere in his channel, he had posted a long time ago on his build of this build. And the more that I think about his build, the more I want it. Uh-oh. Wow. Move my keyboard. Children of the two-cycle oils. Turn it off. Spell socks. You be saying that. What is it in Spanish? He was today. I don't know. I must have missed something. Oh, hiya, chickadeer of the two cycle. Oh, hiya, chickadeers of the two cycle oils. Oh, we are. Are you saying that just because we were talking oil? Spell socks. You saying that was what's in Spanish? Wait a minute. ERT, did you catch Leo the other night? He was having a great time on the live. He was just having a great time. I know he had a great time. He probably felt better after that. He's probably like, damn, I needed to say some of that shit. That was important, man. I had to get that shit off my chest. Socks. S-O-C-K-S. Socks. What is socks in Spanish? Socks in Spanish is socks? I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. That's what it is. He had an oil leak, and when I went to check it, I found the hole rusted through the oil filter. Uh, does everybody's oil filter rust out? No, I speak no Spanish. Not even a little bit. I might know a few curse words, but yeah. I may have not changed oil so much on anything ever. I seem to get the same amount of use out of my stuff, though. I don't know. It seems like I get the same amount of use, and I never reinvested in the goddamn thing. I bought it. But we did change oil when that oil filter rusted out. Turns out the oil filter, even though it says lifetime guarantee, doesn't mean it's going to work a lifetime. You know, it said it right there on it, lifetime guarantee. Same with the oil. Oil says lifetime guarantee. I mean, holy shit. And that oil filter says that it would filter the oil. That's what it says it will do. And then you're going to change oil? Why wouldn't you just change the filter? I'm just saying, then why put the goddamn filter on it then? I don't know. Every time you spell socks for, that's what is. You're whistling. There were several people walking their dog around here. Y'all might see it before I do. I bought a vehicle that leaked it fast enough. It self-changed as I topped it up daily. See? That's what Tony had me doing until he changed that oil filter. I just kept adding oil to it. I didn't know where it was going. I had no clue. And you would think the oil filter would be rust-proof. Apparently, they're not. I mean, even with oil, yeah, it can rust from the outside in, apparently. I know that cup keeps falling over on me, and I don't want to lose my drink. I'll ask y'all again. Have any of y'all had the Milo's extra sweet tea? Oh, it is good. I've never seen it before. And so I'm drinking Milo's extra sweet tea. Rolling around in the fucking grass like a savage. They're gonna see me and I'm gonna be like, what? Yeah, you look like a homeless person, Jared. You're covered in damn grass. You've been sitting on the ground like a dog. Can't help it. I did notice the tree starts to be dying back. They seem to be, what time is it? 30% power, 621. I have my little ashtray right here. Glad I brought it. This is my camp for the night. There were other campers in vehicle camping in the parking lot there. So I could not find a sign that said no camping. So I'm definitely going to be camping here tonight. But I'm probably going to camp, I bet, over there at the pavilion and not right here. I don't know. I mean, it seems really nice right here. If I see some homeless people come walk through here in any way, then I'm going to be over there with the, with the lights. Not over here in the trees in the dark. And, okay, and that brought us past Colby telling me that the winds would hit me coming around the corner. They absolutely hit me. I got down to the park and have since whined and cried to everybody who would listen about how my day was ruined. A sunny day like today was just ruined by high winds. It's a beautiful sunny day. Oh, not sunny behind me anymore, is it? Well, it was just a minute ago. I can see the sun. It's fucking right in front of me. I just hit these trees, I bet, by now. And I'm in the shade. Oh, Oh, I bet it gets dark here early, as a matter of fact, because it's going to set over the Rocky Mountains there, isn't it? Oh, shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's probably going to, oh, yeah. Didn't think about that. Tie your bike to your hammock. That is a very thing that I do, Bri. That's my thing. I park it, the stuff under my hammock tarp and tie something from that to that. So that way, yeah, you just can't move bike without, shaking everything. I don't sleep that heavy while I'm out here. I don't think I do. But Christy says I sleep like a fucking bear. I can sleep beside a fucking train going by, and I don't know. Hope I don't fuck up and sleep past something. But it's been very nice at this park so far. I can't. Other than dog walkers, there seems to be a fair amount of dog walkers come by here. But they're on the roadside up there, and I'm in the row of trees right here. Although I didn't expect them to walk behind me as well, but I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. There certainly isn't anybody out playing disc golf, not without a freaking iron one. Maybe they could throw a lead one at the damn thing. Otherwise, it's going to take it and it's going to leave. The wind just makes it hard to like. So I am sitting here smoking pot, so I keep looking around, I want to make sure that, I'm safe. I don't need anything to happen. Did I mention I never had an arrest record? It's never been a thing, so why just a one-hitter? Man, we bought a bowl earlier on. We broke that goddamn thing. Probably because this one's fucking tough as shit, huh? Goddamn heavy duty, and I ain't fucking broke it yet. That's why. I know, dude. It's a great comment, man. It's a great comment. And I do feel bad about it, dude. I do. And I'm being judged. Where's my bong? I know I'm smoking it like a fucking savage over here. He's like, man, savage. Get civilized. I don't have a record either. It's an album. Let's try to light this damn thing again. Stupid one hitter went out again. It does have maybe 3 or 4, size bowl in it, but it goes right out. The wind might have blown it out. I don't know. It's an attitude adjustment, that's for sure. We brought the good weed with us, so at the very minimum, we still smoking good pot. Can't be all bad. Oh, we've been an hour. So I've got my little story out once or twice, maybe 3 times. Chain smoke my damn cigarettes. Did they, Bri? Well, that's useful, isn't it? On my way to Woodstock in '99, I got pulled over in Virginia, and they gave me a ticket and let me drive away. And then I got a letter in the mail, 6-10 months later saying I had lost my Virginia driver's license indefinitely until I paid them $700, $895. And yeah, I ain't been back to fucking Virginia. I don't fucking live there. You can keep it. It's yours. But maybe I need to be careful of that one day. Maybe they still remembered. That was before the year 2000, maybe their shit crashed. That was in the last century. You can't count that shit against me. It was in the last century. Yeah, no, I keep having to change my legs up. So I ain't used to sitting on the ground. I ain't used to it. I'm glad I put the vest on, though. It is getting cooler. 70. That's all, Bri. Sorry. I'll let you down. I know it. I'll let you down. That's half a day. I made it half a day. So, got to Cheyenne, and the wind stopped me on the interstate. So, stop me from any. If you ain't going with it, you ain't going against it. I'm at this park. It's nice. The trees are breaking the wind. I couldn't find a sign that said no camping. I couldn't. If you look down from Google right now where I'm at Cross Creek. I think it was Cross Creek Park. Google shows it a fucking woodlot damn near, dude. So the fucking park ain't even on Google in that way. So maybe it's fresh, new, within a year or two. Hadn't been updated on Google. That pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably even a much better spot because it's such a big ass park that, I explored over there, then I explored over there, then I came over here. It was windless over here, so I stayed over here. But as the wind dies down, it says that it's going to die down as the evening comes on. It feels like it's dying down right now. It isn't sustained. I bet it's only in the teens now at best. So I got to be out of here in the morning. I understand how this works. The only time you're going to be able to leave is in a certain time today. Certainly on a bicycle. Now, how far do I have to make it? Y'all hear the geese behind me? I hear geese. I hear you. Where? Honk, 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 honk. Oh, they're in the air. They're coming in. Coming in, guys. Right for us. Come here, geezers. Oh, they're so fucking cool. Bam. And then there were two. Yes, good evening, just another Motorized Bike channel. Not very many people can say they went around the U.S. and not very many, that's all. But soon more of y'all will. That's a fact. You'll at least give it a try. You're like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go on a short trip somewhere. We're gonna see what fucking happens. What's the worst that happens? I seen and I'm not discounting it. L.A. Hoover, he did like 2 or 3 little campouts with the bike. 2, I think it was 2 or 1. Maybe it was just a 1. Maybe it was fake too. I don't know. Kind of looked fake. But he lives in Louisiana, so it could be dirt roads all the way from where he was going in that way. Adds some total possibility. But I will say where I live, it's paved roads, 2 dirt roads, and in a motorized bike on. I get you, man. It was fine. Chat is chat, dude. We can put together the small Google imperfections. And who else did it? Kush in the Bush, guys. I know many of y'all fucking follow him, but he's got I think he's got the PK80 is what he runs with, and that's what he does, dude. They do stealth camping. He doesn't use the bike all the time, but he's posted like 4 or 5 of these already now, where he jumped on the motorized bike with his little shit and goes live in the bush, fucking smoking joint one after another, dude. I mean, one after that. That man can smoke, dude. That's a fact. There's no way I could keep up with. He'd smoke my ass under the table. And whatever. I've watched them all. Any that I could find. Just playing around. Oh, TK Lich, are you going to stop in Laramie, Wyoming tomorrow or roll on through? I am stopping in Laramie, Wyoming tomorrow, renting a room, and we go live on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Tuesday on this trip, we are going to have a room and we're going to go live. Now, all these other fucking lives, I don't know. I just started doing them just for, I'm probably not going to keep doing them after the trip's over. I mean, but as the adventure goes, dude, there's that phone call to my old lady. I get to, unload all that stupid shit I wanted to say. And I'd like to catch more footage of all of it. But at least I got the fucking words out what happened. And the unadulterated truth. Maybe I sugarcoated it early on. But if you stick around the live, you hear me. I just mess up, dude. I got no. I'm bad at hiding shit. Okay, so where we at? Hey Rodriguez, awesome. There is a fugitive from the Lady Highway Patrol. Cuddle Goat Farm. There is the fugitive from the Lady Highway Patrol. Oh, you seen her, huh? Damn it. Or did you at least hear her, Goat? Oh, Cuddly Goat was there for the fucking... It's the first time ever a woman's pulled me over in my whole life. No, she was standoffish, I can't deny. Yeah, I got pulled over by a Lady Highway Patrol who said, yeah, you're not allowed to go live. You can't be fucking holding your phone up and using it, driving the bicycle at the same time. So, and then we're going to get to the glitch. What was it? TJK Glitch. TJ Glitch. Updates on where you're going to be, and maybe I can meet you at your hotel, buddy. We're going to be, there's a cheap room, $51 a night. Can't remember right this second. We'll definitely have news about it in the morning, though. And I'm going live once I get there anyways. More than likely, that's what I've been doing. Trying to get in both lives in one day. Because you'll find that during that regular live, there's a lot of motorized bike people coming in talking about motorized bikes. And Jerry's trip ain't so goddamn important, and that's the way it should be. But yeah, you'd be more than welcome. I guess. I don't know. Are you an axe murderer? You got a hatchet, So I didn't bring a hatchet. I'm fine though. So I'll be at that $51. It was, I think it was on the left side of Laramie. I was at this one, and I remember it was 51. That's what I remember about it. Wyndham or something. Maybe it was one of the Wyndhams. It was gonna be a cheap fucking motel. It's a fact. It was significantly cheaper than everybody else around. So you're like, oh, expect roaches. You know what though? I've yet to see a roach in these roach motels yet. So obviously Raid has been working. There, you loused. Bed bugs? I don't know. I don't sleep with their fucking shit. I just throw my stuff on top of theirs and sleep on top of that. You think that's where I got the ticks from? It could have been from the motel. You never know, dude. Sleeping outside, sleeping in motels. You're probably gonna get a tick from a motel over fucking the woods every time. What else was there? Yeah, so I have a very short day. Do you know anything about wind, Mr. TK Glitch? Can you tell me about the wind? I am interested. I'm listening. Tell me something positive about it. How it's going to be behind me and it's going to blow me all the way to Laramie. I'm going to be like, wow, right to the foot of the Rockies with the tailwind. Or is it going to be like today? Is it going to be like today? Because if it's like today, I don't know how far I'll make it fucking tomorrow. God damn it. I think I'm close, so I keep wanting to dump the live right now and go check that map and see how far it fucking was. You could throw it in there, how far Cheyenne is from Laramie. I cannot remember. I thought it was like 30 or 40 miles left. But is it 80 or 100? I don't know. 50 miles? I don't know. I'm outside of Cheyenne now, though. I mean, I did make it to the other side before the fucking wind caught me. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. During that live, I said, I'm going to regret passing this. Here we go. I missed it. Sorry, I'm going to catch right up here. You let me know I'm about an hour south of you in Fort Collins, Colorado. Yeah, that would meet you on your hotel. Sound creepy as fuck. What do I care? That's gonna be a creepy fucking motel, you know. The odds of him fucking bumping into an axe murderer when I open the goddamn door, it's a 50-50 fucking chance. You never know, dude. Jared's a weird motherfucker. It's always blows from Wyoming, usually from the northwest. Well, you're northwest of me. You're northwest. That's what I'm trying to say. It does say there will be some southing. I think it's tomorrow in the morning, you know? Yeah, I'm good. It doesn't matter how, you know, if it's anything short of west, I should be able to make it no problem. If any of that west happens, I don't know. I got some west to go. And, and I've learned that, yeah, out here on the Great Plains, man, ain't no joke, dude. If the wind's against you, it's a no-go. These can be no-go days. I would have never guessed that. As bad as I thought freaking West Texas was, it's not that bad. It turns out it's not that bad. That desert wind, you'd swear it was just howling, but nah. It's not that bad. Although there's a lot of mountains in the way in Texas. Are you staying in the park? I am staying at this free park tonight. This is a nice, beautiful park. Apparently, it's no problem camping. The guys down there had their solar panels out. On the ground. They had them out on the ground. With the pop tops popped. So, yeah, I take it you can camp here. I could not find anything that says I couldn't camp here. Great pavilions over there in the wind. That's probably where I'm going to end up, Cecilia. We probably won't still be live when I move over there, but because it claims that at around 9 this evening there'll be no wind. You know, it'll be really dying off, and it's supposed to clock around to the south, but apparently only for part of the day. Just like the Klitsch was just saying that. No, it's only just going to be for the part of the day, and then it's going to be right out of the fucking west at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I checked it in the future. It stays that way. You're like, oh yeah, no. You got to get out of this area. No, you have to move, bounce forward to get out of this pattern of the Rockies, dude. I'm fucking this right there. They're right there. You can see them out there on the road. You can see the fucking Rocky Mountains, and they are white. They're fucking white as shit. They're fucking white. I mean fucking white. Oh, like fucking Rocky Mountain motherfucking white. Did you catch the name of the park? Cross Creek Park. You'll see it. It's ugly though when you look down from Google. Terrible. Just from what I can show you from behind me, you're like, Jared, that's not what I'm seeing. It's fucking looks fucking undeveloped completely. Well, it's completely fucking developed now with little skids for disc golf and pavilions, and picnic tables. Power's on over there, water's on over there. I did do some charging before I came over here. What is my range with a full gas tank? We're just gonna say it's 50 miles. 50 miles on the tank. But it's probably more, but we call it 50. That keeps me safe. Because I don't want to pedal. Yeah, so we're getting 50. So it's half a gallon, 50 miles. Rodrigo's Franco, man. Don't you have the Rockies where you're at in Argentina? What are they called? Andes. I think they're called the Andes, aren't they? Yeah, I think it's called the Andes. I don't know. It is literally the same chain of mountains, though. That would the Continental Divide goes all the way down to yeah, it's called the Andes, but it's the same chain of mountains right through Mexico, what makes the goddamn Central America, and then picks right back up and the crack fucking goes all the way. 2 plates of rubbing. subduction or something like that. Subduction. And yeah, the fucking trees have stopped shaking. At least the tops of the trees have. Dude, those things were bent over. If y'all checked it earlier in the live, the goddamn things were bent over. They are standing back up like a treetop now. Thank God. Also, notice how quickly I lit my cigarette like it was nothing. I couldn't do that a few minutes ago. However long that was, 30 minutes ago. And we're so if Cecilia, if you're still in here hanging out with us, would you tell me how far Cheyenne is? I mean, Laramie is right now from me. I'm really curious. There's others who have asked about it, and I cannot tell you. I say it's 40 miles, 30 miles, 50, 70. I don't know. I know it's not 100 miles. I don't think it's 100 miles. If it's 100 miles, that'd be far. That would be far. I had no idea I was going to get stopped today. I was going to camp just outside of Laramie at a national park campground. Totally, you know. I had it marked out. I even seen the area that I was going to head to when I got there. You know, at least try to go find that area if I could. Very small trips on pedal bike trails on the Andes, but Rocky Mountains are my dream. Are the Rockies bigger? Dude, I can't wait myself. I want to, you know, I'm excited to get the 50.5. So yeah, it's a short day tomorrow, guys. I should just make it. I'll probably leave out about 7 or 8 in the morning to make sure I make it. I'll be there by like 10 or 11 o'clock or something. Yeah. Should I shoot past it? Nah, probably not. No, I'd already planned there. It seemed like a good staging point before I actually went through the motherfucking Rockies. Load up on my little supplies there, and I'm sure it'll be quite the adventure. I'm still having a good time. I am not having a bad time. I might be a little miserable about the day, you know, but I'm having a great time. If I say I'm having a terrible time, it's, you know, Christy's gonna use that against me, so I'm having a fantastic time. Arrive at your little brother's place. You will arrive at, yeah, I will definitely make it to my little brother's place in Evanston, Wyoming. When I entered Wyoming, it was 401 miles, and I believe he's like right there, all the way on the other corner. So every sign, I think we're at 363 now. So we've nibbled it down. We put a nibbling on it because it was counting down, guys. I was gonna go hard on it, you know what I was just gonna nibble. Oh, I was gonna start chewing on that son of a bitch. Goddamn, interstate was smooth. Oh, it's a nice road. I cannot deny, guys, that's a fucking nice road. We're gonna find out what the highways are like beside it tomorrow, but we did get some interstate. I'm glad we were on it, because we would not have wanted to be on that highway coming in, dude. That thing was heavy semi-truck trafficked, no shoulder fucking access road. Some short trails over a place called San Martin de los Andes and Bariloche, like mountain bike trails. Bikepacking. He went bikepacking in the Andes. Well, that's what everybody would call it anyways. I was really big into pedaling. I ain't gonna lie, I was big into pedaling, but I never made it nowhere pedaling. I stayed super local. I never did make very far. My best, average is in the 40 miles a day. You know, that's me giving it, you know. I'm going to make 120 miles in 3 days. Wow. No services next 100 miles. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're going to pedal every fucking bit of this. Pack water. Yeah, bro, I rode some short trails over. Oh, okay, I read that. And I do like that I get to travel around with just a minimal amount of drink on me, compared to thirsting to death on a bicycle out in the desert and other places. Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna dehydrate. My hands are still smooth. Maybe it's getting a little wrinkled right there, a little dehydration. Not bad. It's not bad. The air's drying me out, probably the cold air. Dry, right? Cold, dry air. And now I'm getting clean my lips up. It is dry out here, right? I've been using my Carmex, until now that's got the good skin on it, and I got to wet it myself. Yeah, my dad is planning to do like a long bike trip over there with some friends, like 300 miles pedaling through the mountains, like a 10-day trip. Sounds about right. And when you put mountain miles on it, oh, them miles, they go slow. You're like, whoa, that's some slow miles. I have a rule about, pedaling uphill. If I could walk faster, then I get off the fucking bike. Because walking doesn't cost nearly the fucking energy as spinning them fucking pedals. Pick a target, further up the hill. Try to walk that far and then stop and light a cigarette. Pick another target. Earn your next puff. Yeah. Well, here's one for you, Rodriguez Franco, because you're fucking hanging out with me tonight and you're talking exactly the kind of shit I like talking about. So if you get on your old Google Maps there, I'm going to East Tennessee for Central Florida on a pedal bike soon. 750 miles. That's really cool, guy. That's a great trip. East Coast Greenway, right? I mean, East Tennessee from Central Florida. Yeah, I guess you kind of veered off, but you can check into those ACA thing. You ain't got to buy them maps, dude. Go on there, look at the towns it fucking crosses, fucking write those down, put it into Google, or just head to that town. There'll be a sign. I stole their Southern Tier that way, and a very simple thing to do. Was it worth it? No, dude. Well, you're pedaling, so yeah, I guess. But remember, they were thinking scenic, man, and I'm thinking about, I have a timeline. Don't have fucking forever. So, yeah, Rodrigo, listen to this one. I go see my little brother in Evanston, Wyoming. And you'll see that there's a road that's to the east of me when I get there. Well, that I will have passed. Called 191. The Devil's Highway. 191. It starts at Yellowstone, ends at Mexico. I'm thinking about heading south down that road after I see my little brother. I mean, I don't know. I will find. I mean, I really had every intention to make it to Washington, but now that I've seen that road goes the whole way across the top of the Rockies and through the Rockies, but with services every 100 miles, less than 100 miles. I'm way better range than a bicyclist, so those are ranges I can hit. I can hit that 100-mile range, and get services again. That's not gonna be 3 days. Talking shit right now, huh? You're like, yeah, well, what if the wind catches you? You gotta hunker down, I guess. You gotta hunker down. But I did it last year, or not last year, 2 years ago. The last trip I was on, I did the Arizona portion of it from Interstate 40 down to Interstate 10. And it's part of the whole fucking trip I remember. I mean, I crossed America. But I remember doing fucking the White Mountains on 191. Dude, I pulled it. I'm freezing my butt off on 40, and I want to go south. Okay, I want to go south. I had every intention of riding Route 66 back to Oklahoma and then turning south there. No, I turned south at the first road that I swear Tony helped me find, and yes, Tail of the Dragon is definitely one of the ones. Cecilia Ann had mentioned that she had rode that at least once, but she probably had done it multiple times. It usually becomes a hobby for some people who do it. And yeah, but this is the Rocky Mountains, guys. You're talking about the Appalachians, dude. Those things are tiny. Those fucking things are tiny. I'm telling you, those things are tiny. I've been up and down some of them. Those are not mountains. Those are molehills. These are mountains. If they had let me finish going on 70, which I had every intention until I looked it up and it says I was banned from going, it was going up to 12,100 feet. 12,100. But it turns out, I would have had to use a billy goat trail to bicycle it because they were not going to let you go on Interstate 70, and it was the only road with that. 5 tunnels. They weren't letting you go on through none of the fucking tunnels, so you're going to have to go up and over the fucking mountain. No. No, I'm sorry, no. A different time. Yeah, I know about other trips now. Sounded like motorcycle stuff. Sounded like an enduro. You know, there's probably going to be at some point some enduro trips because I know Jared's not going to get tired of this shit too easily. And I googled that Devil's Highway is the 491 former 666 route. Yeah. It was 191. I'm not wrong about that, am I? Maybe that one section of it, but it turns out the whole thing, it's all one road. It goes all the way to Yellowstone, 1,540 miles, something like that. The Coronado Trail was also what it was called. You know, there was all these signs, so I don't know. If you might have caught me on that one. Vastly Bilge drove the tail of in his custom go-kart buggy with Bud's filming. That's cool as shit. Google says it goes to New Mexico, Colorado, Utah. Yeah. Get through the White Mountains? I don't know. 191 is one that I had looked up. Maybe I'm slightly confused about that. Been wrong before. Totally, many times. 191 is what I'm thinking about doing though. And it's across or through the Rockies, you know, a windy path through and up and around the mountains. But it's always heading south. It's always heading south. Every day is warmer than the day before. That was what I was thinking too. Every day is warmer than the day before. But here's what else I was thinking. No services. Yeah, the whole go live shit and all that. Nah, that's as long as I'm near the interstate, there's gonna be services. The further I get from it, you know how that is. Chances of there being a fucking cell tower, dude. Yeah, when I was doing the White Mountains, none. At one point, dude, I was up to like 8,000 feet, and there was this little bathroom off to the side. I'm considering sleeping in that little bathroom. It was bad up there. It was fully snowed in up there. I was not prepared for that. And I check my phone and I call, and Jay answers. I call Tony and Jay answers, and we get to speak for like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes. Boop, that's it. It cut me off. I never could get a bar back. Dude, for the rest of that fucking mountain trip, dude. There was no goddamn. I don't know how it came in that one spot, but it never came in again. You gotta keep heading up till Alaska. I'm ill-equipped. I'm not ill-equipped. That wouldn't be correct. It's what do you call it? Unacclimated. I am unacclimated to it. So it would take a while longer. I would probably need to move slower so I could, catch it in June, where I'm acclimated to. I need to go get some tobacco. Brother, how come is it a day still over there? It's like 10 p.m. over here. I don't know. I do not know. Back on the ground. Oh, I feel bad for the dogs. Oh, guys, I didn't share with y'all. I'm sorry. Chrissy said that's why we're live right now. Why? Because this could end. Because there could come a moment here where, it all ends. And we were in whatever motel. Wasn't last one. It was the second to last one. We found a park, Bry. And there was a ladies' bathroom there with power and a heater and more than enough room for me to hang out in there. And I have already told myself, yeah, if it comes down to it, I'll go inside there and hide out and hang somewhere in this ballpark. And dude, I no sooner went across the street and got some, got a, I don't know, I think I went to the store or something, bought some snack or something, and letting the place chill off. Dude, I came back to it. There were 18 fucking cars there. There were people in the goddamn grandstands. Oh, I am so glad but Chris is like, yeah, but nobody saw it. Nobody heard your story. You didn't share none of that shit. If you don't actually fucking go live during it, how will anybody do it? And when are you going to remember to say it? I just now remembered to say it. So, I'm here. Are you going to camp over there? Yes, I'm camping right here in this park. It appears to be, in every way, a campable park. Especially some guy with a hammock, I'm not setting up no tent. Drone Days is in there with 9. What are we counting? Trying to catch up on all the cigarettes I missed during the day. You damn right. Turns out there was already one rolled. And little bits of tobacco out of the big bag. Otherwise, it'll get all dried out and everything. Yeah, I didn't know that Argentina was so far to the left of us. 10 o'clock. Oh, no, they're not to the left. Dude, they're on the other side of the fucking planet. I mean, yeah, on the, the dark side. They're on the dark side. They live on the dark side. The southern hemisphere is dark when we're lit. And when it's light, we're dark. We'll never be able to get on the same page. Hell, those people in New Zealand are already into tomorrow, dude. Today. Before it was today, it was already tomorrow for them. My bag into a smaller 2J kept from powder and from handling it too. You know what I'm saying? The more you touch it, you know what I mean? All touching counts. Every last little touch powders it until it's dust. And then if you can't roll dust and you can't smoke dust, I think you snuff dust, don't you? Fucking whoa! I couldn't imagine. You should get a gas station backwood for the lives. Get a gas station backwood for the lives. What do you mean? What's a gas station? What do you mean? How's your stash looking? Probably a half a pound of tobacco and still too much weed. Yeah, the tobacco scares me. At some point, I'll end up buying fucking nasty ass gambler from fucking Dollar General store or somebody, and maybe I'll find a tobacco store. I'd have to start looking though. I will have to start looking. typically I end up grabbing the gambler from general store and hating every cigarette. Boy, do I cut back then. And you're like, oh yeah, no, I just fucking can't take it. That shit sucks. Yes, Tony, he like 2 hours difference. Yeah, I'm on mountain time now. I'll tell you what time it is for me. It's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock and the sun's still up. Oh, backwards cigar from the gas station store. Oh, and battery power too, huh? Charge up. Oh, it's 1 hour 55 minutes. So I guess we were getting getting there anyways. I know I'm gonna be bored if I end up doing this live. I'm gonna go get some goddamn power for this damn thing. Yeah, I know, because I'm probably not gonna give it much past sunset before I fucking go to sleep. I am. Did I tell y'all fucking I jumped all those goddamn fences and shit? Oh, that wore me out, man. I am not gonna lie. I was a struggle bunny, boy. I picked that stuff up and carried it and rode it and drug it and everything, whatever it took to get down off that fucking four-leaf clover. You know exactly what you need: a solar panel to charge your phone during the day. No, no, no. I need signal so I can go live. I need signal. Solar panel ain't gonna charge your phone either. You'd have to stop. You'd have to find, I'm a, yeah, I wouldn't think it would. I wouldn't have got much use out of it in this trip in that way. I have a lot of power on me though. I got 40,000 milliamps. I think it's 45,000 milliamps. I got a lot of charges on me. Let me go grab one. I thought that I was gonna have a problem with power on the trip. I'm not having that big of a problem with power. I'm having power in the phone problems, Damn it, Jake, just try to do this shit with only 21%. Go get a damn cord. So I have to readjust the phone and everything when I plug it in. Piece of shit. But I've found that I use a lot less power as soon as I start, as long as I don't upload videos. Dude, when I started uploading those videos, it starts sucking the juice out of my phone. Even if I'm not using it, the power bars, doom, 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 doom. Like, damn. Yeah, it's still processing, Jared. It's processing. These lives, I don't even get to watch these lives. I can watch like, good evening, Isabella. We're glad to see you. That I don't even get to watch these lives for like 2 or 3 days, 2 days at least. It just says processing on mine. Apparently, all y'all can watch them as long as I make them public, but I wonder why I don't get to watch them. Maybe they're still trying to decide whether they're going to leave it up or not. I don't know. I should screenshot that too one of these times, so it doesn't sound like a bunch of stupid shit. Yeah, well, look. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just fucking circling. And then eventually I'll get a pop-up at the bottom of the screen that says, your video, would you like to watch your video or whatever? You posted a video or whatever. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. You need to save 20% so you can call 911 when the chainsaw guys are chasing. As long as we have signal, we should be out to have no problem getting the po-po for the chainsaw guy. Dude, if you call by chainsaw guy, man, they're not coming, dude. They're going to get ready to come. While they're getting ready to come, it's over for you. It's over for you. You're probably better off saying there's an animal getting hurt so they can come a-running. I don't know. Never used 911. I don't know. I leave that for everybody else to do. They can call them, I'll try not to even be a bystander. We should just leave. They're gonna arrive once the chainsaw guy runs out of gas. You know what I'm saying, dude? Chainsaw guy they're not fucking running straight in, dude. You already said this guy was armed. No. We're gonna prepare to get there, and then we'll hopefully get there and do the cleanup and catch the guy, not holding the hostage anymore. We all seen Uvalde. Or those guys from Deliverance. Yeah, I know. The guys from Deliverance. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna find me that attractive anymore. 50-year-old, you know. Those guys were young and beautiful, you know. I guess. I don't know. Uh, you do gotta watch out for the overalls, though. Little diddling banjos, dueling banjos in the background. For anybody who didn't catch me in ERT's drama earlier, and who did, I don't hold a grudge, and I appreciate him and Mike Miller hanging out with me, and don't think otherwise. See, you're just trying to be mean, Bri. Oh yeah, on the back of that van over there it says, "Not all that wonder are lost." Have you ever seen that? Hand painted, hand painted. But he got a Honda fucking 2000 on the back, dude. So it might be a shitbox fucking van, but he got the Honda fucking generator sitting on the back there in that way that, yeah, at least he knows where to spend the good money. He's a boondocker apparently. He was over there feeding the red squirrels. Or red squirrels are great big old red squirrels. Great big, bigger than the gray squirrel, that's for sure. They were decent big old squirrels. And some crows. He's chucking stuff over there. And I said, "You're damn near. They're practically your pets now." And whatever. I tried to start a conversation. It's a great evening. Oh, it's so much nicer now that the wind has died down. My ears have been popping. That's been happening. Get up so high, I guess, and they pop, and then I get down low enough, and then they pop again. I don't know. On one of them, though, it made my motor louder. I'm like, damn, is it loud? Then I watched the video, and I'm like, no, it doesn't come out that loud at all. I don't know. It sure sounded loud to me right there. Might have just been how the wind had it or something. I don't know. I think it's just the phone, though. The phone is that kind. Y'all don't hear much of the wind noise going past it, and I'm stunned by that. Somehow or another, it knows how to cancel out wind noise all on its own. Even when I was riding. Now this morning, see, that's why we went live when we did. Because this morning, dude, it was a total headwind, 15 to 20. It was strong as hell, but nah. I'm like, there's no way I can pull this phone out. And then when Colby called me, and we were talking, and it was getting better. I was having to do the phone to my head, to talk. And surprised I didn't get pulled over then. My little bud that I pulled out earlier is fucking done turned crusty. Fucking dry as shit, trying to turn into powder on me. It's gonna make me fucking hack. These last weeks I had the urge to smoke some vanilla flavored tobacco. I'm not even a smoker. Leonard Arola smokes that cherry, I can't remember, that cherry pipe tobacco. Got a nice little old wooden pipe that he smokes. He said it was cherry something. I can't remember what he said. Damn it, I should have remembered that. At least remember damn tobacco, but I don't. It was cherry though. And I'd always smelled cherry. I've never had any vanilla ones. I haven't had any of that flavored tobacco stuff. Oh, Raul, damn it. Raoul Duke is in the house. Mr. Phantom himself. He gonna change his damn channel to Raoul Phantom. Leonard knows what's up. Answer your damn messages, Raoul. All this wind has played havoc on this Bic. I'm not gonna lie. It's much lower than I would have thought it was gonna be. Half a month. I mean, usually a Bic lasts me a good while. I can't tell, it might just be cold. I'll put it in my pocket this time instead of leaving it laying out. Someone call you or brings you something and you say no, it's the same as not listening to those guys firsthand. They can be mad. How care? We care less who or why anyone is mad. Same speed. Let's see if I misunderstood it. Hey Jared, did Leonard tell you what happened yesterday? No, he did not, sir. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm totally listening. I'm all ears. Now let me get back to where we were at. No, I haven't heard. But maybe that's what ERT's comment is on. I don't know. No, I haven't been getting very much word unless y'all told me during this. I've been trying to catch on some. Who care how fast anyone go? We the goat on the planet Earth. Yes, on planet Earth, dude. The goat, certified. Ah, I did not know that. Oh. I should have tuned in. I was right on top of that hill earlier in that way. I bet he probably ran into the meth head again. Well, I don't know what to say, Raoul. Oh, you mean the guy in the alley? The meth head guy in the alley? Oh no, what happened? Tell me what happened. That fucking crazy bad. What did he want this time? Tell him to just get his own pipe. Carmen Robles, what do we have? What do we have on here? Happy Earth Day. Oh, happy Earth Day. Today's Earth Day? Dang! Happy Earth Day, everybody. We are definitely sleeping outside on Earth Day. Is today Earth Day? I didn't know that. Well, whoever that was that came through and gave us Earth Day information, thank you very much. So, ERT on planet Earth. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all during last night, I seen a herd of antelope yesterday. 22 of them. I counted 16 up front, and I estimated on the ones out in the distance further that I could not exactly see. There's about 22 of them. It's a big ass fucking herd of antelope. I didn't even know Nebraska had antelope. I seen 3 big deer as well, and some sort of bobcat or something. Oh, what did I see today? Dead badger. dead badger. Had never seen a run over badger before. It's not a common animal where I'm from. I don't even know if we have badgers, but I seen a dead badger on the road. And I had been looking at these burrows on the road, these heavier than ground squirrel, and these were all badger burrows. I assure you, I think I know now. I was kind of thinking they might have been skunk or something, but nah, now that I've seen him and seen the burrow, and I'm like, oh yeah, no. I'm not sure if they burrow, but I believe they do. And they hunt the cornfields, apparently. You know, or at least the little animals that might be running around. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I was supposed to get power too. Not just cigarettes, Jared. All you could think about is cigarettes. Groundhog. I didn't think about that one, Tony. I did not think about him. Could be groundhog too. Don't know what those burrows were. Damn. Never got to see no activities out of them. Larger though. I mean, you know, with the across at the across the whole maybe 8 inches across. You know, so big. I was even thinking coyote or something. Like that's probably way too small for a coyote. I mean, way too small. But do they dig dens? I thought they dug dens too sometimes. I mean, there ain't no other features out there to hide behind. Whistle pigs. Never see one. I did not see them. I did see a dead badger on the road though. I seen that in Kimball. That was in Kimball, Nebraska. Dead badger. And you know what they called Kimball, Nebraska? The city of trees. Guys, they fucking called it the city of trees. These fucking people are delusional, dude. They have no idea what a tree is. You could barely see the fucking grass where I live for the trees. You could count every tree in that town. It might have been 300, 400, 500, but you could count them. It wouldn't take all day. You can get it done pretty quick. They were grouped tightly together. And they had a little reservoir too. Remember that. So I camped in that fucking squatted the barn. But if I had made it to Kimball and taken that left to that damn state park, yes, there was a damn state park there. But it would have been outside. Whistle pigs. Who are some people, Tony? Which some peoples? If that T.J. Kirk said he was going to give me a ride earlier, I think I heard him say he was coming up from Colorado, Fort Collins, and we were taking the truck somewhere. That's what I wanted to hear. But now I understand why he said, do I have somewhere to stay in Laramie? Guy's name is Hockey or Pucky or some shit. Keeps fucking with me. His name will soon be Roadkill. Isabel says, game over, bitches. Don't get in trouble with him, Isabel. Stay away from that meth head. You don't need no tweaker business. I know, I'm in the goddamn grass. My bike doesn't go fast enough. Just got notified you're going live. I drive in a 1973 Dodge D200. I don't trust it out of town. I know what you're saying. He was still hanging out with us. He's like, yeah, I was still here. My fucking brother, dude, got a RX-7. But if he can get the fuel pump put on, he got a Bel Air. He'd come pick me up in or take me somewhere in. I was like, man, I ain't never rooted for a fuel pump in my whole life more. I've been rooting for him to get the goddamn fuel pump on there and give me a call. But, you know, if it's a 50-something Bel Air, you know, it's probably been waiting on that fuel pump for a long time. What's a couple more months, years, days? Hey, I try to stay out late. F trouble, but it seems trouble comes looking for me. Well, pick another alley. Stop playing in the goddamn alleys. YouTube, so prompt. Just 2 hours later. What was all those prompts he gave me earlier? Let's see what those were. Eric Tennant saving a baby squirrel or something. True. Obzilla posted. Or maybe, yeah, he posted. Maybe that was him at 4:49 p.m. Yeah, that was earlier when we were fucking Jack John. Oh, 8% though, Jared. Wake up. Oh, Jack John. It's the Ritz, man. I'm sitting at the Ritz. Just for you guys. Yes, I have quite a bit of light. What time is it? 7:30, huh? How fast does your bike go maximum? 32. How fast will I go on it maximum and travel for any length of time? About 25 miles an hour. Now, let's say I'm trying to cut lanes or, you know, do something, you know, non-bicycle like. Yeah, I'll give it full throttle and, you know, it'll get up to around 30, 32 and, you know, let me cut traffic. Cut traffic. But yeah, I've been traveling at 22, 23, 25 this whole time, mostly. When I check it, you know, it's in the range there, 22, 23, 25. It depends on what click I have it on. And whether I have the throttle rigged or not. I also can rig the throttle so that instead of it being 20, it's 22. Instead of it being 25, it's like 28. I mean, quite a range of throttles settings that I fuck with all the time. 19 model, 18, 19 one that, you know, it's a, you know, I've just one, oh shit, I brought the goddamn power and I fucking started talking once again. Plug me in, clink. 5%, just in the nick of time. She was doing the old shutdown. gas is at maximum. Okay, Raul. There, we're back. Full screen. How many bars we got left on here? We're still 4 bar in it, so it's a fresh one. I plugged the other one in earlier at the pole for about an hour. And it's probably got some charge on it. I'll probably go plug it back in. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking about using the pavilion, because there's goddamn fucking power and everything down there. And I bet the lights will be on, you know. Now that the wind has died completely. Let's see, do I see any pavilion lights? Ah, it's just not dark enough for a light to come on. Where's the poles? I don't see any light poles right off. It might be a dark as fuck park come dark. And that might be one of those, you know, brings the homeless out type of thing. So that's why I'm holding off. I'm always holding off though. It's cold as shit outside right now. It's cool, that's for sure. It's cool. It's gonna be 30. 30 tonight. It said 31, 30, you know, 30, fucking 30. Freezing. It's supposed to be freezing, right? 30, 31 is a freezing temp. But I can already tell it's not gonna be that cold. It's just not gonna be. I don't know. Unless that wind shifts and becomes, you know, the bearer of ice coldness. But it was the north wind that was calming down, though. So. 51 would be 47. At 11. Oh, that's right. I'm sitting here in the sunshine and you guys are sitting in the dark right now. Holy shit. Now that's that weird time thing, isn't it? Oh, I see where y'all were saying that. Yeah, it's fucking light as shit out here, isn't it? Yeah, it's fucking been dark here fucking hours now. Build I want next is 125 4-stroke, 18 tooth front sprocket, 44 rear sprocket, 3-wheel bicycle, maybe put motor in the rear in basket. One of the guys in here, I think it was Saddle Trap 1200, did the little plastic cowling over the motor, you know, with the exhaust sticking out, so it looks, apparently it looks really slick. The grill cover off of RV. Not the grill cover, but the propane bottle cover off the RV. He modified it. At least that's what I believe it was. It might not have been Saddle Trap. It might have been some other fella. I talked that one. I don't know. Someone wants to go out and smoke a bit of cigar for me. I don't want to miss anything. We'll take it with you. A life's adventure. What has he got here? Old man that used to live around the block had a 3-wheeler electric with a big battery. That's 3-wheeler could fly with a big battery. It's not fair, they're probably, so fuck them. Not their property, so fuck them. Yeah, those picnic tables, I believe, are calling me. I believe we should wander all this over there. Well, we're cordless. Let's go for a walk. Anyways, let's go see what the wind actually feels like when we're out behind these trees. What do we have? 45 to 60 mile per hour according to the specs. This is what I've heard. There's a fella who comes on here, Ulysses Poor Jr., who built a chopper, a 3-wheeler, you know, with the long front end off the OCC chopper. His does 45 to 60 miles an hour. He's got the 212. It's a little built. It's not very built, but you know, it's a little bit built. Open exhaust at least, and governor removed, springs added. I can't remember what else he said. He gave a little list of things. It was a little list. It was a short list. It wasn't the bill one. But if you go check out Dave's stuff now, Life's Adventure, definitely worth checking it out. He's just posted on his friend building some kind of head for the Predator engine, and damn it, I want to see. I want to see what it is, and maybe I'll check that out tonight. Just before I went live, I seen that he had that like a 12-minute post. And he never posted any long ones. I can't just leave stuff laying here though. I know, I'm trying. Just for a second. Phone, just for a second. All right. Let's take a walk with y'all. Wind still got a bit. It's 5 or 10 though. It's light. If you'd been out here today, at some light wind. Okay, well, the camper's still there, but I don't see the van anywhere. Ah, there are pavilion lights. I knew there would be. I'm not going to walk all the way over there unless I bring my stuff with me. Can y'all see the camper guy? Right there. Solar panel out. Bam. I ain't gonna lie to you right now, the fucking wind is fucking still blowing decently enough that, fuck, it was warm inside there. Shit, that's cooling me off fast. Some sort of dog shit or bicycle stuff, kid stuff. I don't know what all that stuff is actually. I'm rattling. Yeah, so looks good to me. I think I do like the patch of trees. Maybe I'll charge up and go live or something in the morning. Seems like the trees are more my speed. Yeah. Yeah, it's goddamn peaceful in here. I mean, goddamn whole lot more peaceful in here. I want to go sit in the fucking wind. I'll suffer. No picnic table. There. So we're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, hanging out at the park. Gonna camp out here. Hopefully we don't freeze our asses off, because hanging out over there, that was gonna be pretty exposed. That wind's still pretty good. It's yeah, it's still pretty good. Even if the wind clocks around in here, I'll have some protection from it in all directions. But mainly from the north direction. And isn't that what you really want? No, that would be, yeah, north is more right here. More facing down that alleyway, huh? No, these things got to be north facing. I don't know. I ain't got my little. Oh, I do got a little compass somewhere. Give me this little damn compass. Let's see what it says. Is it froze up or something? Is all the juice cooked? I guess I don't got a compass. The little dial is not moving. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't got a compass. Who'd have guessed? I guess, I ain't gonna need one. I thought I did. So we checked into having ourselves a compass for knowing which way the wind blows. It's coming from there. Coming from right there. So the right trees are in the way. And obviously there's a lot of hammock hanging opportunities right here. I mean, just anywhere. Holy shit. Yeah. I haven't had this many opportunities to hang a hammock out the whole time I was fucking in the Midwest. It's even clear between trees, so that's awfully helpful. Makes it nice. Makes where you can hang your feet out. It'll be the perfect combination of trees there that has the most green tree in front of it. Hey Jared, too bad you don't have a car battery and a car charger and a space heater. You can make an endless electric thing so you can use space heater to stay warm. Maybe so, Raul. Under the pavilion, you're lit up and everybody can see you over there. You're inconspicuous. That's what I thought too as well. But I mean, at a point out west, you don't have to be you don't have to worry about that anymore. They just don't say anything. I can tell this is one of those parks. That guy in his fucking camper with the goddamn solar panel set up outside tells me in that way that, no, this is one of those parks. Especially if you look down from Google, you'll see, man, it's terribly undeveloped, but damn, it is developed now. it's got everything now at it. Yeah, those lights though, Mike, you're right. But it was more exposed though. That's all I can say. God damn it, look how exposed that was. You're fucking, wow, that's some wind. It doesn't matter which way it's coming from. It's going to be 31 degrees and yeah, cut out as much as you can. That will be the thing that freezes your ass out. Oh, inside that building last night, that barn squat. Dude, I slept like a baby. It was warm. I fell right asleep right when I laid down and woke up at 6. Called Christy and she's like, oh, thanks for calling. I was still sleeping. Oh, still sleeping, huh? Still sleeping. What's up, Jared? Thanks for taking us along, pal. But thank you, Cassidy. Cassidy Arrington. That's a cool name. I like that. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us to hang out. We're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Apparently, there's another giant train going by. I can hear it. This must be a really trainy town here. It was super industrial at the beginning of it. I mean, terribly industrial. There was a ton of trucking. And there was even a Volvo dealership. I've never seen a Volvo dealer, a semi-Volvo dealership. What else was there? I walked this tree line. I like the pacing part. That was warming me up while I was walking. Plus, it gave me a chance to see what's at the end of the row of trees. We're staying in a big county park type of thing. We're definitely away from town. There is no conveniences next to this park. That's why I don't feel like there's gonna be any homeless. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to, if there was a Taco Bell and a fucking Target, right around the corner where they can go fucking panhandle, then you got to be careful of that. But otherwise, I don't think so. I don't think I have any problem. Although I didn't think about train hoppers. That's the first thing I just thought about. There could be fucking old train hobos. This could be like one of those jump-on spots. Yeah, man, they sit here, but you can see the trash pile when you find those spots. They'll be, ooh, it's windy right here. Holy shit. Yeah. But damn it, there's plenty of trees, and there's a whole another set of shit I could set up under. All the way down there. Is that more pavilions? It is something. Oh, get out of here. What's that? Oh my God, it's another fucking set of bathrooms, a pavilion, picnic table. Damn, I can't see my shit anymore. But I can see it enough. I'm walking over here. Holy shit. I told you, when you look down from Google, you can't see jack shit. It's still fucking completely undeveloped. Oh, it's got the train noise though, huh? This is probably why it's barren over here. They're like, no man, it's a little bit loud on that side of the park. Yep, beef, it's what's for dinner. Damn, it's got 100% fucking wind blockage. And 2 metal poles far enough apart for me to hang. Oh, it looks like we got a pile of stuff. We're gonna leave that alone. I think we just found that man I said who I seen walking around earlier. A good spot for him. Some bitch. I should have made it over there before he got there. What I get for not exploring, guys. It's even got a shut fence. Ain't nobody coming over here. God, some people got the luck of the Irish. It ain't me. Well, I missed that one. Guys, I feel stupid. Damn, I feel stupid. I seen him walking around earlier. He walked over here, in fact, walked past me, and I tried to get him to talk, you know. But everybody's worried about an axe murderer, and some people think I look like one. That free motor I got from the junkyard has stopped working, so I might rebuild it. OP1Zilla did a 50cc build now. Some water-cooled thingy. I'm not sure if he's finished it yet or not. I don't remember if he did. I think he did. I think he was already giving us a test ride on it. What else was there? Damn. You know, when it comes to taking pavilions, man, you got to take them pavilions when they're there. Damn, guys, Ride the Bike guy. Can't believe that. That was a gorgeous pavilion. I've been sitting on the ground like a fucking dog over here. It was intentionally blocking north wind only, too. You're like, yeah. You mean to tell me you're not an axe murderer? I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I didn't say I wasn't. So, he's asleep over there. Maybe we should go murder him a little, and then, bam, we have a better spot. Drag his body off, though. He was big enough to be a problem. What if he got the axe? Oh, got right in my fucking eye. So yeah, now we've checked out both ends of the fucking park. Too bad we didn't check it out earlier. What a loser. That's all right. I'm not laying on the ground. I will hang my hammock and I'll feel safe. I know where he's at now, and that's important. But I also know that he's about to get sleep before me, and that's important. Means he'll probably be up at 10, then again at 2, and then again at 5. It's important information. But I'm with Bri the bike guy. I'm gonna throw a lock on the bike to the tree and and tie the string to it. What else was there? I tried to ask if there was any problems in this area around here about homeless or anything, but they said nah. Said Wyoming has the lowest homeless population of any state in America. I was like, well, that's encouraging. Why do I see the only fucking one then? Guys, he was in a suit and tie with the pink shirt on, dress shoes, and a pimp jacket. I shit you not, if you'd seen it, you'd have been like, oh, that was worth seeing. What he don't know is who you. What he don't know is who you know. What are you doing? Cool. What was he doing? Where was Raul at? Oh, the free motor. Yeah, the free motor park. Good idea. And maybe you can try some of that Dave stuff porting. It's just a little 50, Use the old jug the first time to practice on and get in there and just grind on it. See what it feels like. See if you feel like you could move the material. I know it ain't got nothing to do with the side grinder, but I thought you had a couple files and the little Dremel thing laying around. And then you can go get the almighty timing wheel. And this is usually when Dave catches their channel too. They just got their timing wheel. It'll be a fucking 4-stroke one. It's all the same. It's all the same. Thank you, Isabella, for checking my vid today. Brian, I didn't know you posted today. From your birthday. Was it a birthday vid? Christy wanted to tell you happy birthday. I think she did in the chat the other day. I appreciate y'all not harassing her or whatever, but every now and then she'll come in and say something, She said happy birthday to you. Super wore out lumberjack today. Big trees. I actually surprised myself. Lumberjack today. It wasn't that, well, I'm sure it was on that property you showed us, the one tree. Or somebody seen you cutting a tree and said, you know what? We got, oh, that's the worst. Tony was always up for that. Tony was it. He always liked cutting trees. And that crazy son of a bitch would go 75 feet in the air. Not Jared. No, we're not cutting down the thing we're clinging to. Uh, I did do ground man for tree work for, I don't know, five, 5 or 6 weeks, 8 weeks for a guy down in down in Ocala. He had his own boom truck. That really helped. So it was just a lot of hard labor, just all labor work. Tug, pull, drag, pick up, rake, cut here, limb, make the big ones, small ones. And then they scoop it up and stick it in the landfill. They don't give a shit about trees. That's landfill. It's cheap. But now that I'm at Dave, now that I'm in these states with no goddamn trees, dude, it's so sad, man. It's, I said how I miss having, I have all those trees around me. I can't see what's going on. I'd also forgotten that. No, 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 I need the trees. I need a lot of trees around, and green grass is, awesome. We have wildflowers all over right now, they have none yet. One little yellow one has bloomed around this area, and just one little yellow one. Texas was just going crazy with wildflowers when I went through there. They had absolute fields of them. Really, really. Goldenrod or something, whatever it is. What else was there? We're just walking around now. Warmed me up. See, it made people stop and start watching it. I don't know. 25? I don't know where they came from. What else was there? We're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. This cowboy country. That's on all the signs around. Cowboy country. So apparently, it's home of the Dallas Cowboys? No. The Horsey Cowboys. I don't have a cowboy hat with me. Maybe I should have got one. I haven't been to no real populated areas to say, have nothing spoked wheels on 66 soon, have garbage to work in now. I think he's still here, Isabel. I'm not sure. Well, he might have stepped out. He might have stepped out for a minute. You never know. Man's got to eat. I thought you said it was 11 or something there. LP. Yeah, we're fucking doing another one of these crazy lives. I can't believe that. I don't know what else to do in the evenings, man. It's better than sitting there all in the quiet, fucking not doing goddamn thing, smoking cigarettes, trying to be quiet, type of thing. Now that I'm at a park, you can just talk and walk around in, I feel like, well, shit, Jared, stretch your wings out and all. Maybe I should set up my hammock while everybody's watching or something. Let's count this one off. This looks like it right here. Oh, it's only 4. I don't like 4s. They're all 4s, aren't they? 4 paces away. That one looks like a 5. Oh, it's got a lot of tree too. That's good. I like a lot of tree. 5. Perfect. At the right angle too. Yeah, well, there, we found the trees. Don't know what clocking around to the south meant though on the. I don't know. I'll know after the live though. I like it because you tell us what happened all day. Thanks, Mike, dude. I'm trying to share every fucking thing. It'd be one thing if I could at least get the camera out as much, but I've been trying to shoot 10 or more, or some shorts, and but yeah, dude, I really enjoy telling y'all, because I stuff happens and I forget, and that evening I might remember. My buddy's wife's girlfriend somehow thinks she is a boss, told a few times today. I'm not a tree trimmer or an employee. Also said there is no reason I should have a chainsaw in my hand. uh, that's cute. Thought you were the hired help today, huh? I have seen that. Just a good thing she didn't fire you, though. There's those jobs Americans just don't want to do anymore. Can't stand a pushy person. Yep. Yep, I don't like a pushy person. I'm not a pushy person. A little more standoffish in that way. Loud and chatty on here, but not in public. Although I'm in public now, so I guess I am. What else was there? Uh, I bet you're sore as hell from cutting all them damn things. I don't care if it is a chainsaw. It don't do all the work. This I've learned. Oh, well. It's just peaceful here. Not damn birds fluttering around. Enough light to still be on this stupid thing until who knows when. Probably bouncing off the White Mountains over there and adding extra light. Chainsaw is a lot of work. It's not a little work. I'm much like a cat. That's good. I choose what and where, when, and whom I hang out with. Ah, good evening, Skip. Glad that you come in. We weren't leaving until Skip came here. Cecilia, Ann, and Mike, and Bry, and Drone, and a bunch of the guys are already been hanging out a while. Some have come, some have gone. But it just ain't the same until you get here. For real. So, let's tell the story to Skip. We're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cat-like. We're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. On the, I don't know. I think I'm on the south side of town, but outside of town to the west. So I made it through Cheyenne, Wyoming. We did a couple little stupid live things earlier. Where these are borrowed trees. I borrowed these trees from Colorado mountains over there, and they transplanted them apparently because it's a row of trees. Let me give you there aren't trees everywhere. It's just those trees. Oh, here. Yeah, I mean the trees, not other trees. They have another tree patch over there. Can you see it? Yeah. And then we have these trees. Wes camping out in the missile fields. You are or I am? I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming, West, and Skip. And we didn't make it very far today. Great story. I was going from Kimball, Nebraska, and I was going to make it almost to Laramie today. But I spoke to my friend Colby, and he said that I was going to run into real problems. There we go. When I got to, a little less, got to Cheyenne, that I'd be able to enter the town and not exit. Cheyenne is in a bowl. Went live at the top of the bowl. We made it. Got pulled over by the police on the interstate again for going live on the interstate with the phone pointing around. Apparently that's a thing. And she took my ID, gave it back to me, kicked me in the ass, and sent me on the way. And she should have kicked me off the interstate. Fact, she should have kicked me off, dude, right then and there. We were right next to an exit, And I leave her and go a little ways down the road, just a little ways, maybe another quarter mile, get the live still going. Very few people are still in the room. And because it kind of cut out there when when I was dealing with the popo. But I got it fired back up, so I don't know if any of it got covered. Cuddly something, whatever, who was in here earlier said that he was there, he seen it. And he knew it was a lady and all, so obviously you could hear her or see her at least. And but that was not a problem. That was not a problem. So I came around the corner, and it started to put me up on the four-leaf, on the clover, interstate exchange. I said not going up on the freeway, but you don't never know when you pass the last exit. Apparently, I passed the last exit. Got put up on the clover there, and before I got to it though, there was this wind that happened, and I mean, it was the most incredible wind you've ever felt, dude. It stopped me cold in my tracks. I'm not joking. With the fucking motor, with everything, with me pedaling, I could not move the bike forward. I couldn't even hold the bike up in the air. It was 50 plus mile an hour winds. So my little buddy Colby had told me earlier in the day that I would not be able to leave the city of of Cheyenne the same day I entered it, and he was 100% correct. So me nor the motor could get past the wind. Now we could leave right now. The wind has died down. It's maybe only 10 miles an hour or so. It's that's so much less than it was earlier. And we're at Cross Creek Park in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And but when you look down on it, you'll just see an undeveloped park. But it's fully developed. It's got everything. Gazebo. I missed the fucking good gazebo. Breeze Big Moto. I love work. What's this work, work, work? I love work. Work is the best thing ever. Uh, oh, here we go. Cops worrying about your well-being. I love it. You know it, dude. She should have kicked me off the interstate, though, and said, no, Jared, when you get around that corner right there, you ain't going to be able to get off, and you ain't going to be able to go forward. There is no going forward. You can't go against 40 mile an hour. It was 50 something, gust of 50 something, sustained at 39 miles an hour. 39 fucking tropical storm force winds. Turns out, tropical storm force winds, Jared's build does not, does not work. It bogged the motor right down, right to shutting it off. And then it just started to spin on the tire a little, and I was like, oh, well, there you go, Jared. Give it a pedal, see what happens if you help it some. And I accidentally pedaled a few times. That's what really happened. A few semis went by, gave me a little whoosh of wind. I went with them, and and on top of that four-leaf. And on top of it. And then I took the hard way off the interstate. I freaking climbed down from the top there, about 70 feet from the down the shoulder, or what do you call it, embankment, down the embankment, over the rail, over the barbed wire, down the embankment, over the barbed wire, over the guardrail, onto a road. Holy shit, that was a lot, dude. It fucking whooped my ass. And then when I got down at the bottom onto the ground, I look up and there's a goddamn park over here, and I'm like, man, that is sure enough sweet. And I'm pulling into the park, and there's two fucking camping boondocker vehicles parked in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, this is just what I need. Now, is there power and water? There's fucking power and water over there at the pavilions, but the pavilions are exposed in the wind, and Jared is in the trees where it's nice and barely a breeze at all. Although there was another pavilion that we missed. It was around the corner there, or down at the end of the row of trees. This turns out the park's way bigger than I thought, and yeah, there's a guy over there already. So we're gonna have to rough it here in the old savages of Cheyenne, Wyoming, amongst their few borrowed trees. And you can feel the temperature's dropping a good bit. I don't know how much, but it was supposed to be 31 tonight. So it's gonna keep dropping all day long, all night long. But I don't think it's gonna be 31 here in the trees right here. Surely it'll be a lot warmer than that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's that wind coming, turning around. It is starting to blow on my face from the other side of that fucking big giant field I just showed you. For real, huh? See? No, I'm glad I did not set up. It turns out I'm going to be setting up on the other side of these trees. I'm glad because I wanted to know which way that was going to clock around to. We'll give it a little while. We'll smoke a cigarette or two. And oh, fuck, it's 3 hours, Jared. You're just going way too far with this stupid shit. Light, Jared. Yeah, now that's what I'm noticing. I'm out of light now on my face. The wind's clocking around, Bri. It's coming, not quite opposite of where it was coming from, but it's almost there. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and I think I'm going over to that pavilion over there, like we discussed earlier. That it's got picnic tables. It's well lit, and I feel very safe when things are well lit like that. I'm not really worried about anything other than theft. I'm retired now and trying to relive my teenage years. Good. That's good. What was the other Jared when I see him? I like Jared. Going to the store is enough work. I thought about working and had to nap as I was worn out. Maybe part-time though, so I can still have a lot of time for my hobbies and videos, etc. Well, thanks, Breeze. I don't see nobody talking with you, but I like you, dude. I have some experience in electricity. High voltage is one of my hobbies as well. You do the burnings? You know, those, you know, soak the wood with some salt water or whatever, then you put some current to it and let it trace out its own path. Huh. I'm starting to feel like I should get over there to the pavilions and to the lights, like Bri just said. I say it's totally doable right now. Let's go. We're heading to the lights, guys. Just give me a few seconds. I guess we're gonna do the warm soup thing, that's for sure. Once we get over there, ain't no reason not to. Piston springs, do you mean rings or clips? I just replaced my piston springs. I like that. No matter what, we were moving. This was not going to work over here. No matter what. Who knew? I'm getting on this goddamn thing. I'm gonna ride it over there. Let's go. That happened. Oh, phone tumbled. Phone jumped out. Damn it, wrong here. Oh. Cool. So, a little more light, a little more better. My phone danced. Guys, it fell out, danced. There. Yeah, that's a little brighter, isn't it? Oh, and a fucking seat. Life just got a lot better really quick. Although those steel poles look far apart. Damn it. That's probably 10 paces. I can deal with it. But we never know what the wind's going to do, so we'll see how it keeps going on for a little while. Your insults mean nothing to me. Quit talking shit. I don't see anyone talking shit but you for some reason. Raccoons. Yeah, there could be raccoons here. You know what? I will be surprised what's here. I'm thinking this is skunk country. It should be skunks and not raccoons. Skunks do the raccoon job, you know, when you get on the west, you know, more west, they become the, I don't know, the dominant guy in that way. Armadillo is in several areas as well, doing similar, but not the same. Possums in doing the same job as the other two. Are there outlets in the rafter areas. Yes, there is. There is power in here. I should plug in real quick instead of sitting here fucking off. It's always worth charging. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a lot of them. And if I had a tent on me, I might set up on the ground if I had a mat, but I don't have a mat. I left him. I have a thermarest. Oh, God, it's a gorgeous thermarest. A man could lay down on it, but no. I also have one of those ultralight hiking ones, weighs less than a pound, no bigger than a water bottle, 1.5 inch lift to it, but nah, left that one too. I'm sticking to the hammock to the end. If I have to, I'll cowboy camp just right on the ground, but I'm not gonna have to. I will always find somewhere to hang it. Jared, how close are you to Washington? I'm about 1,000. I think I'm 1,000. It might be less than 1,000 now. I bet it's less than 1,000. Porcupine. You know, I didn't think about the porcupine. Yeah. I never see him. I told you I seen a badger earlier. Dead on the road, but I seen a badger. Hell, sleep on a table. I think that is how you get run off. Will there be the Opopo run through? Maybe so. Because my boondocker looks like he's pulling off, and that's upsetting me. Yeah, but maybe I'll set up some trees behind me. They have a break from the new wind. Although they don't have a big burn, or what do we call it? It don't matter. Yeah, seeing him leave upsets me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's heading down that little dirt road. Oh, where's he gonna go? I'm probably gonna go park right where I fucking walked away from. Who knows? Who knows? Don't know. Someone on a Discord was saying he wanted to do 500-mile road trip with a powerful 2-stroke motorized bike cruising at 70 miles per hour. What? Cruise at 70? We tried telling him that it's not really going to last because he needs a tune every many miles or whatever due to changes in everything. And if his cylinder blows, he's fucked. Yes. Chain. He needs to get a better chain. A lot better chain. That's about it. Get a good chain tensioner. Don't try to go fucking 70. I don't think there's any grizzlies yet, Isabel. I don't know that I'm in bear country. I mean, but I could be. But I mean, they would be city bear, Is that a thing? City bear? Simple. If you pretend to be a Mexican, you'll get a free hotel and food card. Habla? A lightweight like me could do it, but at 25, not 7. That's what I'm saying, just not at 70. That was the only thing I was saying. 25, You'll find stretches that you'll be doing 30 and 40, just for little stretches that, good, clean, smooth the road. Some of these highways, they get fairly freaking rough. I like that Kevin Shop did the video on what road he's allowed to go down fast on the bike. Not allowed, but that he feels safe that this road is not gonna fucking kill him. And I like how he gave explanations for all the reasons why, and I thought it was really good. 41 chain for 2-stroke. Yes, 41, at least. Yeah. You did. You said 70. I mean, it'll do it, but I just don't know how long those will last. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. good chances they would leave you alone basically if you're non-American and don't pay taxes, just how it works in 2024. I know. I know, Skip. I mean, Dave. Yeah. Oh, that guy's pavilion lit up completely over there. Oh, well, there you go. That other guy's in a pavilion. I'm just gonna act like him, and I'm gonna stay at one. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna hang in a goddamn tree. It feels like. Yeah, just behind me. Obviously that railroad hill is blocking out a super fair amount of it. I don't know. I ain't feeling it right this second. Oh, that's because it's on my back. It is right on my back. It was on my face earlier. I mean, literally the opposite direction. It was fucking howling. And right now, dude, it's on my back. That's amazing. How could it be on my back right now? Just the way it works. No disrespect to any nationalities. No, just how it works. Just the way it is. It's too fast for me, Raul. Oh, I didn't see the wrong one. Hey, Mike Miller, you should copy my Super Phantom Menace 85 build. You'll find someone, Raul. They'll copy it eventually, and you only want to do maximum power on a two-stroke engine. A short distance stake at about a quarter speed or half speed, but not full speed because you'll blow that damn engine up. It's all good advice, guys. Very good advice. But people ride two strokes, in that, I'm not sitting here saying you couldn't. Yeah, of course you can. People have done, far more, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. You know how much extra it is to post about it? It's so much more. So they probably did it, I ain't got nobody to tell. I tried to tell somebody, they just looked at me. I know Super Phantom Menace 85 still working. Really, come on. Oh, I drank up all my super sweet. I'm gonna have to go back to the old standby Milos. Been disabled, 6, I don't get disability, 2 simple reasons. I'm white, I'm male, I'm American. That's a fact, dude. And you know it, and I know it. You know it, and I know it. Maybe now that you're over 55, you might be able to qualify for some Social Security in some ways, but probably not. Tell me you're Mexican. That one lady said that she was Indian. You kind of look Indian to me. You got, Indian eyes, like shit. You could be Indian. You plug in one of those batteries while you're in Dallas, right? I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Bree speaks Moda. Unless you're talking to someone else. I missed. Nope, I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming. From Florida. We've made it a fair fucking distance already. I mean, that's a long fucking way. It's gonna be a long bus ride if you was to jump on a bus right now. Holy shit. But still probably only about 26 hours. But maybe longer, I don't know. How many transfers on the fucking Greyhound? Oh, I bet it's gonna be a lot of transfers. Yeah. No, Dave pissed him off. He's fixing to ride his bike over there. Killeen, Texas, 2 hours south. Oh yeah, Mike is close to Dallas, Dallas-ish. Motorized Andrew is more in the Dallas metro area, from what he said. So, Jared, you almost home yet? Oh, where are you headed? Evanston, Wyoming. We're headed to Evanston, Wyoming to visit my little brother from Florida. And then if we still got all that gas left in us and we're still all revving and rocking and rolling, after a little stay over at the old little brother's, maybe we'll make it all the way to Washington State. Oh, Cheyenne. Cheyenne. You're there. 266 is already ready and new. How's it going, Brian? Be ready to head south for the womp. Come on, Skip. I think you're right. Yes. Ready, dang it. Ready, ready. We know what you meant. What else was there? We had quite an adventure today. We didn't make it very far as we'd have liked, but we still made it 70 miles, but that's just not as far as we'd have liked to have made it. It was a better part of the day was still left when we got stopped. I think it was like 2 o'clock. So I was going to make it a good 120, 125, easy. But it wasn't to be today. Apparently, I'm going to have to wait for morning to leave Cheyenne, Wyoming. The winds are predictably overpowering by afternoon. The trip south should be quicker, Jared, according to the globe. It's all downhill. I want to race. I want to race. Wind gonna drop any tomorrow? Yes, yes, it will, and it'll be it's my advantage. This wind behind me right now would blow me. It's a southeast wind right now, 10 to 15, and it stays until approximately noon or so, and then it will clock around and turn into that same headwind off the Rockies. So, but I will have already made it my little 50 miles. Mike came on here and said it was 50.5 miles to Laramie. So I'll have no problem getting there. And if you may hear or have seen, I am interstates, railroad behind me, interstate to the left of me, interstate in the front of me, and the trains are kind of pinching it off at the same time. So I don't know if there is services right here. I don't see them. I didn't look down and ask if there were services, but I believe there are no services near me. So I like it. That should be safe in that way. Bums gotta walk. Motor on an old school Schwinn Supreme cruiser bike. Evening, Greg. Where was Greg? Jason Burke. Yeah, come on, Greg. Where was Greg at? Oh, Greg, I see it. Greg McCassin. Greg McCaslin. Damn, I used to work for Philip McCaslin in Fort Walton Beach. Where in Washington State are you headed? I was headed to Yakima, but like Skip said, he must be feeling what I'm feeling. That he seemed to think that I should turn south. I should turn south, go visit Eric Tennant and get that big old free bag of weed. Christy said I already won. I don't have to. Oh, he lives in Tacoma, Washington. Cool, very cool. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really cool. So come get me with the truck, bring me over the goddamn Washington border, and I'll ride back. How about that? Just jump me 1,000 miles, just a little 1,000 mile hop. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in his, and you know what? It's gonna recharge me up. You know that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get all revved up and jammed up, and I'm gonna be studying the map the whole fucking time. And then next thing you know, I'm gonna be hitting the fucking road in the wrong way, and Chris is gonna be like, "I thought you were turning south," and we'll see if I do or if I don't. Although the head south is heading right into the warm, and god damn it, I didn't charge it for very long, did I? Oh, well, it needs to stand. Cannot charge on its own, can it? I gotta stand here though. All those homeless people setting up a fucking tripod at the goddamn park. That wind's getting cold on my back. I ain't gonna deny that. You go all the way around Colorado. You gotta go. Yeah, it would be Utah over the Great Salt Lake and that part. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce. All she asks, don't forget us. Burger King makes it your way back in the day. uh, uh, Y'all want to see my oven mitts? Yeah, I get a kick out of it. Is that a black copter we hear? It is, in fact, a black helicopter you hear. I'm taking it I'm in some sort of military recon area or something. Yes, choppers have been flying all day over that and through that wind, which made me feel like, wow, they made it through when I did not. Oh, thank God. Worried it might have soured already. Yeah, they must be hovering. Yeah, we'll see if we stay right here. There's a chance I'm gonna move where I said earlier, on the other side of that goddamn that line of trees. We'll sit here for another 30 minutes, and I'm shutting this thing down, and I'll go. What time is it? It's late, isn't it? Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. Oh. Homeland is searching for Diddy. Now don't be mean. We don't know what Diddy did. I spent all, oh damn it, spent all day freaking out that my classic car had been stolen. Thought I saw it on a flatbed when I was out working. Oh my God, that is something, dude. The Russians found you. They want their secret experiment back that you took. Yep. Yep, just got home. It's here. Thanks, Life's Adventure, for hanging out with us, sir. You're a great guy. And I will keep staying safe. And we will keep our eye out for any cryptid that may cruise to the park this evening. I know, they're hovering. I don't know what they're doing back there. Well, he's flying now. He's moving. Good night, Isabella. Training. Yes, it must be a base here. It Army. It looked Army, so I'm taking it there be some sort of Army base near or around right here. Probably a place just like I go. Jared, that sounds like Black Ops. You better run. Better run. You better get the hell out of there. Anyone's buy camouflage and can't find it? I do wear a camouflage jacket. You know, I do got one on me. But I think the orange vest and the blows it away. And I'm going to put another bigger vest on probably here in a little while. Something heavier. But I'm not terribly cold yet. But I know it'll be a matter of time and I will be cold. I've run out of things to say, guys. Camper piston range from 1.5 on a custom MS-50 piston with 2 window holes. Secret sauce. What kind of glass is in the windows? Lead acid. I don't know. Fucking glass. I have no idea. We set our own runway and maintain it, but they get free use of it. Or it is the other way around. I've seen some of my guys put RC out on flight lines. He was in Louisiana. I can't remember what base I was passing, but yeah. They were using that little flight line. Well, I think that Mike Miller was right. I feel absolutely exposed right here. 100%. Whereas it may have great lighting and power, seems like the whole world's looking at me, even though I can't see anybody around because I'm sitting in the light. So it makes everything around super dark. I can't see shit. Skip is a modeler and a pilot and a musician and a motorized bicycle enthusiast and a classic car owner. Yeah, he's a man of many talents. He's probably flown a drone. I wouldn't be surprised. He probably got one of them. Hey Jared, charge all your devices there. Had to be electric outlets insert somewhere. Yeah, I'm not staying right here. I'm not plugging anything right now. I'll plug it in the morning before I leave. I'll give it an hour. You know, while the sun warms me up and everything. But not now. I got plenty of battery power, and I'm going straight to a motel. So. Jones and Warren, don't tell anybody. Rollo said that. I am tired. You're right. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for everybody coming and joining me. And I really appreciate it. We're going to go live tomorrow with our regular scheduled program. And I'll post a few videos after we hang up. And you'll be able to see how my day went. And I really appreciate Cecilia and Christy and Raul and Skip and Drone Days and the good people that have been joining us. Eduardo Espinoza and uh, oh, Franco, what's up? Fucking talking with me. OP1, Skip. Have a great one, guys.